Well, so far I've got nobody. Old guy in a drone, Mitch, Matt, Jody, Phantom Flight 101. What's going on? Oh, so far I got an echo. Where'd it come from? Oh, old guy in a drone, Mitch. There we go. Echo's gone. I was all like thrown off. Nobody's here on my show yet. Like Ed didn't show up, and Carlos, and I don't know where they all are. There must be nice weather somewhere because nobody's here. Adam's stuck at work again for his third week in a row. He's quite ticked, which tonight officially was supposed to be the week that he was late anyway. So it's just kind of a bummer. My DJI Air unit that I ordered, it doesn't come in until Saturday, it sounds like. Another bummer. So I've been playing with other stuff over here. Not a whole lot going on. More out from work. Just trying to keep things moving. I hope everybody's been getting out at least, doing something. So I'm checking a Shendrone Squirt, but it'll fit a stack, man. Look, I just need to put longer screws in it and tighten it down and call it done. Then the air unit's in there. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to fit it in. If I want to put it back here, move the stack forward.
Right.
I don't know, but
does it have different mounts for it?
Like it's DJI area. It's got the holes already set up in it. It's the
okay. Yeah.
So it's got all the holes for all the different mounting. So I can put one on the back, one on the front, leave the middle open, all kinds of different stuff. But I just haven't decided what to do with it. I just took it apart tonight to figure it out.
Right.
I was like, wow, it actually would fit underneath there. And it's even soft mounted down.
Right.
Oh,
They didn't get any.
I guess.
And I think those were the last two halves.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Corner store's out of pints.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it means it's half pints.
Uh-oh.
Be there shortly, Mike. Got to make it 12 days in a row flying. I'm on a streak. I had a feeling you were having some good weather down there, Ed. Tim, what's going on, brother? Are you filling it in because Adam can't be here these days?
Right.
Feel bad for him? Or are you just here to make him feel guilty?
Both. Hey.
He's got to get audio, it sounds like. He's not speaking back. What up, Leonardo?
I thought I heard something when he came
Parker
in.
Russell, what's going on, man?
Fucking thing.
I can hear you now.
Back in a minute.
Why did I not immediately give you a moderator? I'm not sure. Drone Life RC, welcome in. Matt Cunliffe, we said hi. Good to have you in. It's nice to see these new faces from the GPS side coming in after the Florida meetup and getting a little interested in the FPV side and venturing and whatnot. So it's good for the community and good for them too, because man, it's fun. Alon Denard went out and bought the new Air 2S and was
ready
that today, he said, I think.
Wow, it just came out.
Yeah, dude. It just came out.
Okay, let's
He's
try
probably
this.
at Best Buy waiting on his pickup.
Hey, where are you saying? My shit's broke. Give me a minute.
You guys are in studios?
Rough day, fellas.
Rough day.
Rough day.
Would you actually work or something?
A little bit. I'm covered in fucking paint.
I acted like I worked today myself.
Fair enough. I guess. No.
Home days, what's going on, Bob? Stupid bad weather. I still flew the Air 2S though. Yeah, it was windy today. I flew the DJI FPV rig for a couple minutes. I wanted to do a range test at my buddy's house, I knew the city dump was a mile away from his house. So I wanted to run it across with the trees and whatnot and see how it did with the wind and just to cruise across. So I did like a 8-10 minute flight real quick and just to check the range and see if it'd go that far or whatever.
Yeah.
Thing handled that range for days, dude. I haven't had
Nice.
any issues with that thing. I think I lost one bar on the RC controller and I was facing away from the drone going the other way.
Not
So
gonna work today.
yeah, that's some range.
Were you doing it with the goggles?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
F2D. Yeah. DJI rig.
I just wasn't sure, like, because you don't have to use the goggles. do
No,
you?
you could fly that thing with your app if you want to. Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna hook it up so that the guy from work or whatever, he could look at my pad. and
Right.
watch it on the pad, but when I tried to plug it in and get it all fired up, it didn't want to connect right up for some
Huh.
reason. I don't know. We were doing that, I think last week or on somebody's show, and so I said to screw it because it was so cold and chilly out there.
Hmm.
They were getting snow in Detroit this morning.
Wow. Yeah, we had it yesterday, actually.
You got no sound chaos. So quit talking to us. Hold on, man. I got to hook up to the neighbor's power.
Right.
Oh, I got power. It's just my Bluetooth soundbar is dead.
Uh-oh.
Swift Fox, welcome in. OG Trev.
All right.
Floyd's in the house. Stuck at work, but hey, he's here.
Stuck at work. Those bitches didn't give you the day off. Recovering for somebody last week. What the fuck?
Right. You think they would have just swapped the week for him, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You covered their ass, they cover your ass.
You would think so, but that's not how they roll.
I was over there working today over there at the Sky Mint that's going in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Painting some doors and
Okay.
they put in so there's a wall that they put in that's like half brick. And below
Right.
it's gonna be shelving and counters and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But they put in brand new brick, the 1/4 inch thick, fake
Mhm.
brick on the wall. And then had me paint it yesterday.
Had to be painted.
Brand new freaking brick and had me paint it white, dude.
Oh, that's rough.
So MDL construction owner comes in, he's like, "Who told you to paint that wall? What are you doing?" I'm like,
Oh,
"I
shit.
painted it this morning." "Who told you?" I said, "My boss." "Oh, who told him?" I said, "Well, I don't know." I said, "He
Somebody.
from
Like, how the hell am I supposed to
over here,
know?
this or that." I said, "He's on the phone." Dude, the electricians were dying laughing at him. It was like, dude,
that's- I mean,
it's
it's kind
because
of a
it was supposed to be painted.
it's kind of a fucky situation if it wasn't supposed to be painted. Because what are you supposed to do?
Right.
Have them do it again. It only took them 2 days to put it up.
Right. No, you
3
can
days
see
now. 1 day to take it down, 2 more to put it back.
I got paint all over my hand. It's a lot less than what it was, but I've been painting kitchen cabinets, painting ceiling walls just in the bedroom yesterday.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll be doing dining room and living room tomorrow, and then move on to the upstairs over the weekend.
So fun.
Oh, tons.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Painting's a blast.
Mm. It is when you remember to turn your radio on and don't remember to turn it on until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You're like, oh, that's why the day's kind of dragging.
I got enough entertainment around me. I don't have to worry.
I had to lock up my cat, so I didn't have too
Electricians
much
have-
entertainment.
The electricians have 3 grid that they're charts that they're working off of trying to
Oh,
figure
wow.
out how to run that power.
Jesus.
All by different people, blah, blah, blah.
Of course. That's the way it goes.
This change, this change, this change. Some of it not documented properly. Yeah.
Yep.
Putting in all kinds of cameras and everything else in there.
OG Trev, that's a Zoom feature to put a background on there. I don't have a green screen or anything.
Yeah, my green screen will work because I'm using my OBS.
Yeah, I'm just going right through Zoom, so it lets me put a background on it. Just like Sean. Actually, Sean, I think I might have said this once before, but your background, I gave that exact same tattoo to my brother-in-law.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
First tattoo I did on somebody else, I fucked it right up.
Yeah, I want to change it here pretty soon, but something similar, but
Matt,
like
what's
it
going on?
well, not this one, but it's an S shape.
Right.
So yeah, we're waiting on things to change on the weather, man. I can't believe the crap we're having for weather.
This weekend's supposed to be all right, but this week's been
It-
garbage.
Yeah, the weekend's supposed to be like 60s or something like
Yep.
that, and the wind's actually supposed to die down to like 9 or something like that.
Well, I'm not worried
But
about
today
the
was
wind. It's
supposed to
just
be
the
decent
rain.
wind and just hit and miss on the rain and whatnot. But
Yep.
it got crazy windy. I was like, we got hit and miss on the rain, so I sent a small pack with the DJI, and that was it. Well, it was going to be too wet to play over at the park. That was for sure.
Well, Lon, if you weren't 3 hours away or better, I would be.
Grand Rapids.
Right.
I almost talked this guy into giving me a job over there at SkyMint. Their grow op is in Lancer.
Oh, really?
Could be a cultivator.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be cool, but
Quite the hike.
it's fun. I like growing. Might get snow in the morning, Bob says. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Asgard says piss and rain for the next week. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
On a good note, I see the trees are getting some color to them, which means the scraggle's going away.
Yep.
That means you better get your video game up.
Yep.
You're gonna need
Oh.
the penetration.
So that action cam I've been using, I found out the other day that it actually records in 4K. I've been recording in 1080 garbage.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. They have,
That
for whatever
sucks.
reason, they have 4K set at the very bottom of the list, right next to 240 or whatever the hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good. I go 2.7 and 60 frames per second if you can get it, and then run
Yep.
to the best.
Yep.
Gives you a good medium. The 60 frames per second lets you play around more.
Right. Yeah, because the 4K on this cam is only 30 frames. I think
Yep.
the 2.4.
Yeah,
whatever,
most
is,
of them
60.
are 4K 30.
I'm impressed though for the little shitty drone that it came with.
Yeah.
It was, I think, $35 or something for the drone. Is a knockoff Bugs 3, came with the action cam. It's got Wi-Fi hookup and all that. It's pretty neat.
Wow.
All right, where's Carlos hiding? I haven't seen him in here. He must be on his nap,
Yeah. Give him about another half an hour and he'll wake up.
right?
Right.
Polly right behind him. Yeah. $28 an hour. There you go. That's worth moving into too.
Yeah, but just buying this house in Bay City, I ain't driving down the Grand Rapids every fucking day.
I know, I told the wife about their grow hops in Lansing. She's like, find a place in the middle. We'll just split the drive.
Right.
Oh, well.
You get time to work on your box yet, Mike?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
I know
I
you've been
need
busy.
to, but I ain't had time. I
You're
played
so
around.
close.
Huh?
You're so close.
Yeah, I know. Just some testing and adjusting and some connectors and plug it all in and make sure everything's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just haven't done shit with it.
that's all right.
Tried to get out flying last week and didn't work out, and then
Yeah.
ended up busting up my ribs last Tuesday, so
Ooh.
Yeah, how you feeling?
sore. I've been working all week. I'm like, oh. Told him, I said, I'm trying to take it easy and not stretch, but man, and then he gives me a 5-foot ladder to paint a 10-foot wall with. How much for not stretching the ribs out, Annie?
I was gonna say, you're just over 5 foot, so yeah, that's a reach.
Yeah. Yeah. It's up there stretching all above my head, so it's like,
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
one time there.
Get
Capture
yourself a
Life,
nice
what's going
extendo
on?
pole.
Michael McReynolds, welcome in. Birdman.
I'm gonna have to go get my little ceramic heater. It's fucking cold in here.
Yeah, so I'm looking at all kinds of different things like I don't know, an LR4 maybe. But then I pulled the top off this bird here, so I don't know.
Yeah.
If I get the Explorer they've got one that's like $150. It doesn't come with the Vista unit in it though. Well, that's fine. I've got the Nebula Pro unit here. So just slap that in and then I'd have like 280 if you buy it with the unit or something like that.
Right.
But
Huh.
and that's GPS and everything.
Yeah.
So it's tempting to do that and just slap this air unit into there.
Yeah.
I already pulled off the darn video transmitter and the VTX and the what the hell else? Oh, the camera
The receiver?
setup off of
Oh.
this. Swapped over. I had Crossfire on one UART.
Yeah.
So it's Mamba 405 stack.
All right.
So it's not DJI ready to,
Right.
plug and play type stuff, but
Yeah.
you can run it. So I went and looked through all the pinouts and I got
Found
it
them all.
plugged in and everything. And I haven't checked the goggles to see if it come up with any video, but I haven't gone into beta flight and changed over the UART to MRSP yet either. So,
Yeah.
and then changed the Crossfire over to the other UART.
Right.
Otherwise, it's Crossfire's going to try to run off the darn Vista unit right now, the way it'll fire.
Right.
But the light's all up and shit, and no smoke. So, I mean,
That's
so
good.
tough. That's what, 4 wires,
Yeah. Huh.
They're easy to connect. That's the thing about the Vista units and everything is they're easy to connect up, I guess. So
Yeah.
I've been getting all these HD boards, like Quadbox was sending us HD boards and whatnot. I'm like, well, I can't even use them. So I was converting them and using them for analog.
Oh, there
So I
you go.
got some HD boards that I'm gonna like the. Oh, I should check that. And you think that CL1, I think's an HD board in there that I put into
Probably.
analog mode and rewired myself. But I could probably like just plug that right in and run it.
Right. That'd work.
I don't know if it'll fit the Vista unit though. That'll be the next thing.
Yeah.
All these quads are built for analog, so the stacks in the middle
Right.
spread. And
It's like, damn it.
oh, now I got to rewire the damn motors to move the stack over so I can fit the Vista.
Right.
Some of it's a pain in the butt unless you buy an HD frame that's set up straight up for the the Vista.
Yeah.
unit.
You can
I
slide
bought the
it.
Nebula. I didn't realize that the camera wire was going to be too short to run on the 5-inch frame that I was going to run in it. Adam's like, yeah, I've got the DJI Air unit in mine. I'm like, you did. So I went ahead and ordered an Air unit this week. So it should be in Saturday to put in that.
Nice.
Then I had one quad for sure on DJI as far as FPV quad,
Right.
maybe 2, and we'll see.
Yeah. So you're getting all in it now, huh?
Well, I've got HD. I might as well see
Yeah.
what it's all about as far as the different quads and
Right.
HD FPV versus DJI FPV. I mean, there's a difference.
Right.
So
Yeah, that'd be
See what it's
interesting to
about.
see the difference.
it definitely fly. The FPV rig definitely flies different than anything that we've got, but I haven't put it
Right.
in full acro, but I can tell just the way it handles that it's going to be so different.
Right.
If Adam gets off his ass and gets off of work and gets over that COVID shot.
Yeah.
You got the fucking COVID shot?
Yeah, he got the COVID shot last Friday. So last weekend when I was hitting you up to see what you were up for the weekend, he's over there going, man, I can't wait till 3 o'clock rolls around here on Saturday. I'm so sick. I got the shot yesterday. I got a headache and fucking aching all over. I didn't hear from him pretty much all weekend.
Wow.
So my grandma, I told you, my grandma died probably a week after getting her second COVID shot.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She had COPD, so I'm sure that complicated a lot of things, but
Underlying
still,
conditions.
yeah, for sure. But that's what they're attributing it to, obviously, is a COVID death.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, it's not doesn't seem like it's the safest vaccine.
Right.
Encompass 2
Yeah,
pounds.
Wait about 2 or 3 or 5 years before I do it.
Right, yeah, right. Like I'm still skeptical on the flu shot, so Suck a
Right.
dick.
Now, Asgard Studios, you bought the the Flywoo Explorer Long Range Analog Edition, I assume.
Which one?
The Flywoo Explorer.
Oh, oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one I was talking about building, was the Flywoo Explorer 4-inch. It's a
Huh.
long range, the ones that they ran the lithium ions on.
Right.
So let's see. Flywoo.
Mike, I got a little ahead of the weather and gave myself a fucking haircut. I ain't liking it.
A little cold, huh?
Oh my God. I
I've been
am
just tucking
freezing
mine
right
back
now.
into a ponytail.
Right.
So the
Happens every time
Flywoo
I shave my
Explorer
head, too.
Long Range HD Micro Long Range Quad without the Caddx Vista system is $160. Comes with the Goku F745 16x16, GPS upgraded to V2, faster and more stable, built-in SMO 4K camera power cable. Ooh, that's if you want one of those stripped out GoPros.
Right.
Built-in BT nano module, Bluetooth nano module. So I was thinking about getting that and then putting the Vista unit in it.
Makes sense.
I don't have the SMO camera, but I don't really need it, man. DJI DVR is pretty damn good quality as far as overall. Once your picture's clean, it doesn't matter the DVR. Makes Orca shine for their DVR, but they're pushing analog still, so it's not clean.
Right.
Good quality, just not clean. But
Capture Life Connection. The only time I ever got the flu shot was when I was in the military. Other than that, I guess
That's
that
because
phrase
they
that
own you.
everybody loves. Suck it up, buttercup.
Right.
Only got it because I had to.
Right.
says after all the money I spent on the Hero 9, I'll never tear it apart.
You say that now. Next week we'll
Right.
see a Hero 9 naked GoPro.
Right.
In 2 weeks from then, we'll see. Oh, Adam ordered another Hero 9 because he fucked that one up.
Yeah.
Jody's would be a great way to deliver honey oil. There you go. Definitely. Local drop off. Go pick me up a gram
Right.
instead of having to drive down the road. Seems safer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
$30
Nobody getting
delivery.
hurt,
Yeah.
less people on the road.
Hey, Nova Squads, how you doing? What's for dinner?
We had cottage inn,
You have what?
cottage inn, pizza,
Oh, okay. Cottage Inn. Gotcha. All right.
pizza and wings.
Yeah, yeah.
I do
Haven't
the
had them yet.
dude. I got cottage inn's got a bourbon barbecue sauce, dipping sauce for their wings.
Ooh, that sounds
Oh
good.
man, it's to die for. Yeah. So when Mama said pizza, I was like, wings sound good. Then she would go cottage inn instead of Papa John's, so either one would have been fine with me. Papa John's is good wings too.
Yeah. Do you still have a Papa John's down there? In that area?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they moved, but we still got one close.
So we had one that was about a block and a quarter from my house. Walkable for sure. And then 6 months after we got the house, they changed it over to a vet clinic. Got rid of Papa John's.
Like, what am I supposed to do with
This is
that?
not like
Right.
being trained to me, dude. Not even close. What's going on, Crowley?
He's hanging out tonight.
What's for supper there? Everyone wants to know what's for dinner now, the squads.
Yeah. Right.
You got them all thinking now.
Right?
You said dinner, and they're like, "Huh? What are you eating?"
Oh
I
yeah, food.
haven't
Everybody got
eaten
the
yet today. I
bungee.
just had a handful of pepperonis.
I need to go get me something to drink. I got a pop here, no ice, no cup. I'll be right back.
Don't forget the whiskey.
It's there.
I'm just trying to finish this box up for somebody.
So I've been printing nothing but paint stirring sticks or paint
Oh, yeah.
stirring for the drill. Yeah.
That works.
Yep. I printed 3-quart size ones and then 3 gallon size. And then I
Nice.
designed an extension to hook onto the gallon size for my 5 gallon white.
Nice.
Yep. So surprisingly, the gallon size stirring, the actual first print took hour and a half, hour and
Yeah.
40 minutes. But my extension that I designed took 4 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's just a tube, and it's got the end to fit over the I guess the chuck piece that goes into
Yeah.
the drill, slides right on there, and it's nice and tight.
That's what she
And
said.
then the other end is just the part that goes in the chuck.
Wow.
Nothing serious. It's just maybe 8 inches long. Nothing crazy.
Right. They work pretty good though. It's pretty
We're not
strong.
gonna keep going with this.
Oh yeah, at 30% infill, there's plenty
Oh,
strong
yeah.
to do a 5 gallon. Yeah.
She said it was too tight. It was 8 inches long. That's what he told her. She believed him.
Surprise.
Chicken breast.
Still
and
salty about
Spanish
this though,
rice.
Mike. Got a nice chaos, well, fucking background bullshit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Chaos
Oh, cool.
FPV handle.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it fits like a fucking Dixie cup.
Oh, really?
No, it's like 35 mil. It's nothing that's gonna fit anything that I have.
That sucks.
Yeah, we're in the size, dude. I got a few extra prints over here on handles.
Oh man, I probably have 6 or 7 of them right now.
Trying to
And-
size up for that darn
Yep.
bigger Yeti or whatever. I
Yep.
got some that don't fit the Yeti. They're too small, but they're too big for anything else I got. But I'm
Yep.
like, well, I'll send them with mom to like when she goes to crafts, and if somebody comes
Right.
up with a cup that it'll fit, there you go, $5.
Perfect. Yep. Yep. So I was actually thinking about starting an Etsy store just for 3D prints.
Yeah,
Yep. But I don't have enough that I've designed. I don't want to try. Selling
that's the
somebody
thing
else's
about
shit.
doing selling prints is I didn't design any of the prints. I just
Right.
Exactly.
Thank you, Versa.
Exactly.
So if people want to pay for my material, I usually print the shit for the material cost.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep. That's about what I was thinking as far as like the Pokemon and shit that I printed. Pay me for the time that it took to paint it, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
But other than that, I didn't design it. I printed it. So material costs what? $3 maybe.
yeah.
For a big print.
Right. Right.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I got like these guys, they're probably 3.5, 4 inches tall. Fucking goddamn.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So, and it's 2 pieces. The grass is totally separate.
Yeah.
But hand painted, it probably took me 4 hours to really paint it
Yeah.
between priming and waiting for shit to dry and whatever else.
That's still not that bad.
You wait on paint to dry?
Well, you have to if you're using fucking automotive primer on plastic.
Oh, shit.
Fucking filler primer, it takes a minute.
Just don't use anything acetone based.
I found that out.
It will melt your shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope.
Great for
Menards.
glue.
Menards sells some really
Great
nice
for glue.
hobby paint. And it is acetone based. Don't fucking use it because it will melt your shit.
So I was looking around trying to figure out, I was like, well, what's the best thing to glue materials together?
Super glue, dollar store.
No.
Yeah, that's all I
Serious,
use.
dude. So this is 2 pieces.
Blade and handle,
Nope.
or no,
No.
split down the middle.
Thinner.
It's split through the middle.
Yep.
So to glue it together,
No shit.
100% pure acetone nail polish remover.
Right. That
Take it,
have,
put a thin coat on real quickly, put a thin coat on both sides and stick it together and vise it. Dude, it ain't coming apart.
No.
Shit. Where is my? Oh, here it is. I just used
But
it.
yeah, that's what I was
Just dollar
told.
store acetone.
Acetone.
Yep, dollar store
Dust
acetone.
glue.
That's awesome.
It's actually what I use to clean my glass print bed. It's just acetone.
You ain't getting that fucking print apart, bro.
Right? No, yeah.
That shit's tight though, dude. Fucking.
So that's something that I had learned. If I fucking speaker setup, god damn it. Sorry. If I clean my bed with acetone right before the first layer goes down, the bonding layer to the bed, it bonds like there's no tomorrow. I don't even need a glue stick or nothing.
Huh.
Man, that looks clean.
Yeah, it turned out good.
Yeah, it did. Is that a CSGO knife or is that the Subnautica knife?
It's a, what was it? I can't even remember what they called it on there, but
A karambit or something.
it's 2 prints.
Right.
And if you do they've got 3 different files. The third file prints the whole body all together like this.
Right.
But for some reason, it doesn't want to show the blade.
Really?
It comes up glitched or something. So you got to do the 2-piece file and it prints. But
Does it say it's a work in progress on Thingiverse? That's I've come into contact with that a lot. Actually,
somebody's file that they're working on, and it just has.
Yep.
But
my Iron Man here, right there, my Iron Man came up the same way. It was a work in progress, and it did not want to print worth a shit. It didn't want to clip his head from the neck up. It just didn't want to show it. It showed a couple blocks.
Huh.
But
Ed's trying to jinx himself. He's over there. My 13th day of flying in a row will be on Friday the 13th. What the hell? You better make sure you got some packs charged.
packs charged, bring props, prop tool.
Yeah.
You might as well bring an extra camera.
Right.
You're gonna fuck something up.
He's gonna fly in his yard, so he'll be looking all over the yard for the darn drone.
Yeah.
Right. It's gonna be just over the fence.
Trying to figure out which tree branch he's got to shake to get it out.
So I flew. God, what day was it? Sunday, I think I flew. Actually, the day that you sent me a message, Mike, I flew. Went out to Monitor Park. It was later in the day. Right when I figured out that my camera could record 4K. I had a nice little rip. I charged all of my batteries except my fucking goggle batteries.
Oh.
So
Got
coming around
batteries discharging from last weekend right now, bro. Because nobody come around, and I ended up.
Right.
I was like, well, screw it. Nobody's gonna be flying or whatever. I'll go try to find a park. And the weather was nice last weekend.
Yep.
On Saturday, I'm like, everybody was out. Sunday it started kind of I ended up screwing around.
maybe that's when it was Saturday. I don't remember.
Yeah, Saturday was nice out.
Yeah. But there's a shitload of people at Monitor Park.
Yeah, everywhere.
Over at the pavilion. I was gonna go fly there, but some guy showed up and he's throwing disc golf, just whipping them. And I was like, maybe I'll go chase one. I was like, you know what? No, because he kind of looks like a douchebag.
You
Not
might
to
just have
stereotype,
thrown
but
him at my quad just to fuck with me.
right. So I went out to the softball diamond or baseball diamond that's right over there, and I stood next to the I don't know if it's a utility house or a bathroom house, or I think it's a bathroom house right there between the baseball diamonds and the pavilion. Stood there and I flew a little bit, and then my goggles blinked on me just for a second when I was cutting around a tree right there. And I clipped some scraggle and I fell, and then goggles shut off. I'm like, son of a
You
bitch.
got the whole row of trees right there, right?
Yep.
Okay. The far end one, there's a glitch somewhere over there that me and
It's
Adam
probably-
have had bad. It's got to be coming off that radio antenna. and
That
the
cell
fucking
tower that's right
pavilion
there.
itself- or the bathroom itself
Mm-hmm.
has Wi-Fi cameras on it.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, there's surveillance cameras on that little bathroom right there.
Shit.
Okay.
So if you don't watch that last set of the last
Yep.
trees,
It was like the last. It was like the third to the last
we
tree.
get the interferences over by that last
Yep.
couple.
That
trees.
might have been what killed my fucking battery so fast because it's struggling for signal. I was gonna say because I got to like the far end next to the highway, that baseball diamond that's right there. I got right there and it blinked out on me. I'm like, oh, okay, that's strange. Maybe just interference or something. All the people, cell phones, I don't know.
No.
But then I cut around the tree again and my goggles just fucking dead.
The video that I put up waiting on plummet,
Yep.
I was flying a Ghost, I think the Ghost at that time,
Okay.
and it did, you could see a brownout where it just kind of like does that limp thing in the air
Yeah.
and catches back up all of a sudden in the video. And
Yep.
it's that same spot in between the last two trees that it did it to me. I was like,
Son of a bitch.
yeah.
Well, I found it. I found the
It's
spot.
happened a few times to me and Adam both out there. That particular, just that same spot. It's like there's a magnetic interference coming.
It's got to be
I
that cell
figured
tower
through
that's
that
right
damn
there.
antenna, dude.
It's
That thing's huge up there, and there's tons of freaking dishes off it.
It's a 5G cell tower is what
Yeah.
that one is. Yep.
Yep. And we've been able to fly up by it. We have been able to fly up by
So,
it.
when I was chasing the X-Max.
Herschel actually went around the damn thing.
Huh. It's got to be a certain distance away from it that it fucks with them.
I just stay away. I'm like too close to the traffic, dude.
Right.
I'm not finding my quad on 75.
Can you imagine cruising 100 mile an hour, 99 mile an hour towards that thing? And then just clipping video, just done. And you just
Losing it.
cruise over the highway.
Sail into somebody's back window.
Right. Take out a semi.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I didn't do
Yeah.
it. Dude.
That radio antenna scares me because all those dishes off there. Yeah.
I only have one antenna
It's
on
a
my
good park,
goggles
though.
right now.
It's a good park.
Oh, I love that park. I love it.
If you're at the pavilion, you can get the full range of the park, no problem
Yep.
with anything you got,
Yep.
pretty much. I mean, my toothpick did half the park, and it's only a little tiny up on a
shit.
sky antenna off the damn thing. So
Yeah, I was gonna say your toothpick did great. Really, I mean, when I flew it, you pulled the antenna up a little bit, or down, or up. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
yeah,
And-
it was tucked in there.
Right.
Right.
And that was
Yeah,
like
pull that out. That's a little
that
better.
was one of my first times ever flying anything FPV. It was for sure anybody else's quad FPV, first time, and I was impressed for the distance that it got for the antenna, just being the single wire, dipole or whatever.
What's Ed doing? He's done flying packs, right? What do you
Yeah, get in here.
Yeah. Check back later. Got to feed the landlord's dog. Damn it, Jim.
Hopefully, he gives you a discount on rent.
Right?
Otherwise, I'm just flying the quad over there to check it out.
I mean,
What you got there, Sean?
He pays for the fly area, right?
The
Okay.
retro pie box.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Why is it so goddamn
Video
tall though?
games.
Oh, the fan. Okay. Right.
Yeah, it didn't have to, but yeah.
No, I mean, I just didn't understand, but then I seen the fan on the cap there.
Well, I always overclock it too, quite a ways, and
Mhm.
so it helps.
What are you running on it?
What am I not running on? It's more like
Oh,
about
okay.
8,000 games.
Right.
But the
So-
DJI drone FPV that I got. What drone did you get, Crowley? Because I haven't seen a whole lot of stuff. I've been so busy with work and whatnot, man. Been working out of town and then working full days on top of that. So add an extra hour onto my travel time, and I ain't had time for a whole lot of shit. Pro 32 HV on HV to the moon. Yeah, Pro 32 is nice. I got that on the Diatone Racer.
I think once I get the house painted, I'm gonna rip the Mobi 7 through the house.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
just got a bunch of gates. I got 8 gates in. I think it
Nice.
is.
I don't need gates yet. I can't race.
We're in the house.
I can barely hover. The Mobi 7 is a different animal compared to that 5-inch. That 5-inch, I can send it to the fucking
Especially
moon and
on
I'm okay.
2S.
Right.
Mobi 7, I blipped the throttle and I'm in the ceiling.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
liking it, Crowley. It's pretty good. It's a different game. It's not your typical bird, but it's pretty good. I got like 6 flights in it, I think, so far.
Nice.
When are you gonna grow your balls as big as your beard and send it an acro?
As soon as the weather's not wet.
Yeah, there you go.
Fair
It was
enough.
gonna be-
Fair enough.
It would have been today if it was dry, but it was so
Right.
wet. I was like, nah, I ain't even stopping
was-
at the park on the way home.
It was like misting all day here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So I was like, Yesterday I was going to, and then I ended up having to do extra running around and
Nobody's seen
extra
that.
bullshit. So I
Wrong tube.
Oh,
went your lip.
Got my screen. Oh shit, screen's touchscreen. Oops.
you're still alive though.
Cleaned up the video.
Yeah, probably. Shit. Fucking took a swig and oh yeah, yep, there it goes. Oh, touchscreen. Here, fun. That's just fun.
Yeah.
Beer back, paper towel. If I live.
If you live.
Power looped his yesterday. Ooh, Leonardo's power looping his FPV rig.
Nice.
Spray
I'd like
with
to see
crayon.
that. That'd be tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting ready to. And Adam wanted to fly as well. He's like, you better wait for me to maiden it. Well, 6 packs I've sent so far, and he still hasn't made it over this way. So
All right.
yeah, I'm not gonna wait too much longer for him, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
I would have
Okay.
this weekend, and then when I went to the park Saturday, man, there was dog walkers everywhere.
Oh, really?
It's like the first weekend we've had that's decent in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Everybody was out, and
It doesn't.
the
that doesn't
governor
help.
over here is like locking us back down. Took the schools away, this, that, the other thing. No
Jesus.
spring sports, bunch of bullshit. So everybody was out trying to get their freedom while they could. I think
Right.
it was every park, dude. Schools, everything were packed everywhere.
Wow.
It sucked.
Oh. Thought I froze for a second.
Well, you're still moving.
I got that new router on my system, so hoping not to see any at all tonight. So I'm actually running my Ethernet cable at 2.6 gigahertz.
Ooh. I don't have that kind of Ethernet to be able to run it.
Right. Well, that came
Whether I had the system to run it or not.
Yeah.
My internet's not fast enough.
Yeah. Well, neither is mine. But you still get cleaner signal through it. So
Yeah. I think that's a 1 gig out there that we've got.
okay, that's
And
pretty
I'm
good.
running like 96 meg. So RC crazy. What's going on, brother?
Hey.
I was gonna wear your shirt tonight, but this one was in the higher up in the basket.
Right.
I haven't worn this one much, so
Yeah.
that's
I don't think I've seen that one. Rodney?
Rodney Bell.
Nice.
I like it Saturday morning to catch up, hang out with Rodney.
Yeah. Been trying to get on. I just have been too busy.
I've been trying to catch some of the sunrises, but I keep sleeping the hell in. Yeah,
Yeah, that doesn't
Whitmer,
help.
right. Hitler. Yeah. She's a pain in the butt, that's for sure, Rigger.
Let's see if I can do this up here.
Yeah, she's got the schools running scared. She advised them to shut down, but didn't say shut down, but they're so scared of what to do or not to do anymore with her that they're like, well,
Right.
we're not even going to fight. We're just going to shut the hell down though.
Yeah. I can imagine it's probably rough with her. She changes her mind every 5 seconds.
Yeah, Rodney's cooler than you. You're right, because Rodney sent me one of his shirts, and you've been promising me a beanie for a while, and I haven't got it.
Yeah.
He
Who's
sent
got a
me
beanie?
shirt, a
Mr.
hat,
Bell?
and a cup.
That's crazy.
All I got from RC crazy was a shirt.
Whoa, whoa.
You got everything wet.
Okay. Yep. Touchscreen. Way to go. Okay.
What's going on, Marcel?
Don't accept that screen record. Don't do that. You might see some things.
Yeah. My wife's
I'm not sure
my
what
wife's
you're doing.
computer in the bedroom. Don't do that. That'd be my luck.
Well, there's a link if anybody else would like to join into the fun here.
Ed, Carlos, where the fuck you at?
Yeah, right. I haven't even seen Carlos in chat yet.
Keep
Another
dropping
drone
F-bombs, I'm
bomb.
sorry.
Some on one.
They must be
too long
making
ago.
bum love. hanging out at some park late night or something like that.
I think I've seen a live BD episode about that.
Yeah, probably did. It wasn't a good one though.
Mm-mm.
Things they were doing in that park. Oh,
Right. I think it was down in the Bronx. Who was saying they're from the Bronx earlier?
That's Carlos, isn't it?
hey, was the guy's name Carlos?
Yeah.
Hey, Rigger, how you doing?
It's your busy season at work as well.
Who's?
It's pretty well everybody's busy season at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I noticed he got them slaps out to chaos in like minutes, man. It was nothing.
No. It was like 2 weeks.
Dude, it's been like 6 months I've been told about. Dude, it's summertime now, and I'm still waiting on a Christmas winter beanie.
Oh, okay.
Get what I'm saying?
Come on.
Okay,
He's got the only one in existence. And he thinks he's
Beanie
not
would be
cool.
nice.
He thinks he's not cool, but he's got the only night train beanie.
Look, see this? I need a beanie. My head is shiny.
Why? I walk on roofs all day long.
I said I need at least 5 of them on order right off the top. Whatever the cost. We'll work it from there. But, you know, I thought that would be enough incentive that she'd get stitching, but
Look, man, you just got to PayPal the money over.
lock the kids in the damn basement with the fish, man. I'm telling you, it's easier that way.
All you got to do is PayPal the money over, Mike.
There you go.
I'm telling you.
I think I opened a new window.
That's right, Rat. $20 is $20, man.
Right.
$20 you wouldn't have to make it work doing that other stuff.
Right?
Oh, she could stay home that extra hour or two.
Oh, it's gonna be a tight build.
That's more sandwiches she can make for you, Eric. Ooh.
Sandwich sounds good. I actually got a sticker back in the mail the other day from Lights Out FPV.
Oh, cool.
Got a Cyclone FPV sticker in there, Lights Out FPV sticker. There's a couple other ones I don't remember.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's always good.
My mini fridge isn't big enough for all the stickers I got on there.
That's a good place for him. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, now you got her fired up.
While she's fired up, do you want to send me a few more of the Chaos logos?
I'm gonna be needing some night trains pretty soon too. Florida hit me pretty thin.
I don't know what the hell happened to all my logos, but I got
I'll
like
probably be in a
10
couple
left.
weeks. Probably a couple weeks I'll be ordering some more. I think I'm down to like maybe 10.
About what I got, yeah.
So it's all right. And plus I got new goodies, you know, I mean, got to put one on my box yet. And for my DJI FPV rig.
You need to get a patch made. So I got Velcro all over my survival bag that I need to use. I got nothing to stick on it.
Mhm. Survival pack?
Bug out bag, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, don't you need patches then?
Well, patches just to make it look pretty.
Oh, yeah.
You know, gotta
That's what I
survive
mean.
and
You
look
need
pretty at the
patches,
same
not
time.
stickers. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, the patches just look cool.
You're right, yeah.
I mean,
Right.
this is embroidered in, but it's the same as a patch, you know?
Yeah. No, I like embroidery patches and stuff. Some of them turned out really good.
That's one thing I miss about living next to a military post is you can
There's
get
one mean looking chihuahua, dude.
you can get patches made for $7 custom design around a military post. Around here it's like $50.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Don't take the microphone with you, Eric. We don't want to hear you drop the soap.
Tiff will be laughing even harder.
Right. King Sorry, this up real quick.
So Rat's down, 4 days to go smoke up and rip, huh? Is that what he says? Off for the few days?
All I see is he's down in the corner making about $20.
Right.
$20 is $20 now.
Right.
That's for some services.
Some services,
Well,
right.
tons of kids come out of the park, another half a day of school. Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Yeah, she's down there.
Still just laughing.
Vigor had baked rigatoni tonight.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Look, man, nobody makes you drop the soap. That's either accidental or on purpose. And your wife's like, hey, let's try something.
In which case, you probably wish you would have done it on accident.
Right.
Let's
Man,
see,
I'm
which
still-
one is this? This is the smoke stopper. Oh, that's the surge protector, right?
Still disappointed about my RC truck, about that bent axle. Been too
What
busy to
happened?
get it fixed. Bent the axle on it. Coming out of the rear transfer case.
What kind of?
It's one of the Banggood specials.
Oh, okay.
But everything's aluminum as far as the axle and the drivetrain goes. It's all-wheel drive. It's one of the Desert Racers. I think I
Okay.
got it for $69 when they were on sale, 50% off or something.
It's not bad.
Bashed it around for a year or
Guess it
better,
works.
and then just smoked the rear diff, the aluminum
Oh.
gears with that bent axle. I think they just separated a little bit and just blew
Yeah.
up the spur gear and the pinion.
Did you have any oil in them or?
Oh yeah, no, they're fully greased up. Like they're like
Okay.
automotive grease in here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, it's like straight grease, real grease.
Right.
But the good thing about this
Shit.
truck though, Traxxas, all the Traxxas 1/12 scale, that's all the same parts.
Oh really? Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Vigor was talking about that same thing, greasing things up. He said, I got this turkey baster and see you drop the soap. Somebody's getting greased over there too. It's probably better. Good thing Rigger already ate though, you know, baked rigatoni. Yeah. Ed did a live stream and was ripping up. Had Rigger on there. Ed,
Seen that the other day, yeah. Yesterday, maybe. I
Tearing
don't
it
know.
up. The weather up here has been crap, so I haven't been able to. That's why I'm discharging packs.
Screw that. No rain right now. I'd be discharging them through a flight.
Yeah. I'm on live stream.
Fair enough.
It's Thursday night. Or it probably would have been. I mean, we still got like 10 minutes of daylight officially,
Yeah,
which means we
Yeah.
got 40 minutes of flight yet.
that's about right.
But yeah, pretty yuck out there.
It is. No, everything's just wet.
The sky's gray.
Yeah.
Puddles and
Even 4K video wouldn't look good.
No.
sure, you'd be able to see the raindrops rippling across the screen
Right.
in full HD.
In Ultra HD.
Right.
Yeah, this fucking soundbar is so awkward. I'm gonna set it here and see if it
That's the one
fucks
that
with
keeps making the sound.
Saturday Night Live at Ken Herron's.
it. Is that it? I don't know. It might be echoing a little bit. It's awfully
It
loud.
did a little bit.
I just moved it closer to the speaker, but let's see what happens.
Oh shit. We got trouble.
Oh.
Unlimited vertical welcome in.
Hey.
Welcome.
Quads.
What's up? What's up?
Golden
going?
hour. Haven't had
Make
golden hour in a while.
Making sure this thing we're going to be doing something dumb on Zoom.
You are awfully quiet, brother.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Is that better?
Yep.
That's better.
That's not hard to fix.
Swallowed the mic.
No, I just turned up. The.
Had to get it out from under
Dang.
his butt.
I turned up the gain.
Right. That sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
I was running a radio station earlier on a channel on Discord for a friend of mine. I was like, yeah, too much fun, but I've had enough. What's going on,
Something to do
Hypetrain?
then, huh?
Huh?
It was something to do.
Yeah, it was something to do. Then I got bored and I was like, yeah, I've had enough of this.
Tempted to spoof his Raz thing he does and do a video from the spaz. The spaz.
Oh, I hope this works.
There's no farting in the Raz zone.
No, what's in the red zone?
Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
No.
No,
Yes.
you ain't going nowhere. Where are you
Yes.
going? What do you think you're doing?
Got to be at least partially like Mike.
God says no.
Be right back.
Dog feeding over with, yay.
So you
Now
can
you
get
gotta
on
feed
stream
the
there, Ed?
cat. Then you gotta feed yourself, Ed.
I think it's gonna be one of those nights where Ed falls asleep on stream.
Oh, there we
Come
go.
on, Ed. We gotta see it. Come on, Ed.
It's been a couple weeks. It's about new.
Gotta happen, Ed. Come on. You gotta make this happen, Ed. Come on.
Oh, shit. Yep, paint there too.
Here, let's pop this out here.
Yeah, I usually get paint on the arms.
Yeah, that's not a tattoo, folks. That's
Pretty
paint.
good here. Nothing
Yep.
really. I must have cleaned up pretty good. I didn't have a whole lot to do today. We painted 4 doors and a wall of brick. A couple touch ups.
Half a wall of brick before they stopped you.
No, we did the whole wall. Today
Oh,
was the
shit.
finish coat. Yesterday I had it painted, and they come in, they were like, "What are you doing?" That's what I was told, dude. Today everybody's
Painting
like,
shit.
he come in today. I was like, "So what do you think of the wall?" He says, "I don't like it, but I ain't gonna sleep hard on it tonight either way." He didn't care
Right.
after that. It was off his hands. He'd
Yeah, at
already
that
gone
point.
through the motions of finding out what the hell was up.
I mean, at that point, what are you supposed to do? Just outline all the grout and repaint the fucking brick?
No, that was the whole idea, is to paint the brick in the original design. But
Right.
he didn't have any clue of that. He's
Oh,
just the guy that's building,
Oh, so he's just
head
the
of the
builder.
company, and
Right.
his son's in charge of the job, and
Yeah,
didn't realize it. So he come in, and he's like, "Oh," I was talking to his kid this morning. He's like, "Yeah," he called me just flipping out over it. He's like, "Yeah,
Jesus.
don't worry, no."
Wow.
going
But I
on,
get it, man.
Marcel?
He's the
What's
builder. He's the one paying all the bills.
Yeah.
So I get it. Yeah. That takes out of his pocket at that point.
Exactly. Takes it out of my pocket too.
Right. So
as soon as the supervisor says it's okay, it's gone. See ya.
as soon as that brush touches the wall. But I was painting so everything's gonna be just basically stark white in my kitchen, except for the main part of the cabinets and cupboards. That's all gonna be black. The white outline. All the trim in the kitchen, dining room, hallway, all the trim's gonna be black, everything else is white, ceiling's white, walls white. And we're just doing a black and white linoleum floor for the living room. I'm sorry, not the living room, for the dining room, for the kitchen, and the hallway. It's a pretty big undertaking for one guy, but
Have fun, buddy.
yeah, no shit. I started
I've been
painting.
painting trim all winter long. So
No, trim sucks. I hate cutting
cabinets,
in.
the whole shot, dude.
Going from black to white. Oh man, from cutting in black to cutting in white, trying to get everything touched up, make
So-
sure your lines look good. It's a bitch.
Today we had to go in and some of the doors we'd already painted, we painted a white. That's what we thought. That's what the office doors and whatnot were getting painted. Well, no,
Wrong.
we're going black.
That's a
The
bitch.
bathroom that I painted this week,
Yeah,
we painted it black.
yeah.
I painted it white.
Shit.
You people make up your freaking mind. You realize that's an extra
Right.
coat each time, right?
Oh fuck, at
Going
least
from
one
that
extra
dark
coat.
to the other, yeah.
It's an extra day almost covering all that white up.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it is. That's what I ran into today. I was trying to finish the cut-ins for the trim, and going from black to white, it's kind of a bitch because you need at least 2 coats. I don't care what kind of paint you have, you need at least 2 coats.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's Sherwin-Williams, $80 a gallon. I don't care. $30 for 5 gallons, doesn't matter.
It's true. It's true.
And it's my impatient ass. Cut in the trim, painted the trim, cut in the rest of the shit. 20 minutes later, I want to keep painting, and it's not. It's gray. It's
Mr.
it's not black. It's
Adventure.
not white. It's gray.
That sucks.
Oh, fucking Ed. What's up, Ed?
What's
Hey,
happening?
good
Hey,
Ed?
Ed. How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right, man. Got my 12th day in a row in, and I was doing a little proximity to the garden path and was wondering why the throttle wasn't, if I can get my left and right, why my throttle wasn't responding like that should.
Motor was getting warm probably too.
That
Huh?
damn Spanish moss, man, had me wrapped up.
Oh, bloody Spanish moss.
I always talk about the Spanish freaking moss.
Always stuck in your motors, eh?
It is a problem down that way, ain't it?
We don't have any of that around here.
No.
It just winds up in them, man. And sometimes they'll go 10 feet before it finally stops them.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Oh.
kitchens I've done this year, Tim.
I'm sorry. I just figured out why my camera looks like fucking trash. Because I don't have the right one plugged in.
Bro.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's way better. All right, there we go. Sorry, what'd you say, Mike, about kitchens?
So this is one of the kitchens we did this year.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a lot of lighting. Holy shit.
That's a lot of fucking cabinets.
Right?
Wow. Yeah, it looks like my kitchen.
Fuck, dude, my kitchen is so small, I'm pissed about it.
Oh,
It
I
is
was
tiny.
talking about the mess, but.
Oh, yeah, no, mine is tore up right now.
Your kitchen's under construction too, Sean?
No, it just looks like that.
Project that never got finished.
He's just still looking for video cards and whatnot, so he hasn't had time
Right.
to do dishes.
Now everything's backwards.
All I'm ever looking for.
You're still looking for a video card for your computer? New build?
Always. Yeah.
Man, I wish I would have known, Sean. I sent out my 1080, my GTX 1080 to Stu, UAV Futures. I would have sent it to you.
That's all right.
No, not cheap.
I need something more than that.
Oh, okay. Doing 4K stuff.
Yeah.
I think
Gotcha.
he's doing 8K stuff over there. He's getting the most powerful thing he can find.
Trying to go
Okay.
for a 3090.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck. Definitely good luck.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Mike, no way. Did you? All those spindles. Fuck that.
Jesus.
White
Fuck all
spindles,
that.
black rails,
Jesus.
black posts.
Wow.
Later, Rigger.
Here, Rager.
Don't drip anywhere.
Right.
That was
Don't
actually one of
drip
the easier
anywhere.
ones. We got to spray that white before we did the black.
Oh, must be
I
nice.
sprayed all the spindles and everything else, 2 coats, and then came in and did
Nice.
the
Okay.
black all hand paint.
Wow.
Right.
Right.
Cool. Big job.
Yeah, it was good. I made decent money there. I was making like $20 an hour helping out.
That ain't
Not
bad.
bad.
Nice.
It's not bad at all.
Not to mention the nice view of the lake all day.
Oh, that.
Cannot
thought you were
complain there.
That's where I got that clip with that eagle in it. Was from that house.
Okay. I wish I was flying drones back in the day when I was doing polished concrete, because we were right off Lake Superior for a couple jobs. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
walk
remember.
out the back door, you're on the beach.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. We got there 6 in the morning, right when the sun was cracking. It was beautiful.
But well, Lon was talking. We can come down there and fly with him. He'll take us to some spots. But basically, it's Muskegon.
Okay, down in the Grand Rapids area then.
Lots of coastline to fly over there.
Right. So my sister does the lighthouse tour every year.
Yep.
Yep. So she'll do west side of the state one year, and then she'll do the east side of the state the next year. And I've always told her, hey, let me know when you're going, and I'll
Yeah.
take the quad out there. Not once ever has she told me that she's going. She just sends a picture.
Check this out.
By the way, I'm 6 hours away from you on the coast. Come check out this
Right.
lighthouse.
Check this out.
Yeah, it was the wife, Bob. Hey, Blez.
Cat's losing his mind.
Trying to find that program that I use for my Adreno. I can't find it.
Kids and their toys.
Yeah.
Playing with
Set it right
Arduinos
over there
is
on the
like-
desk, right next to.
Yeah, right.
Playing with Arduinos is like playing with flight controllers and ESCs for the first time.
Yeah.
Got to have the right program, and I don't remember the rest of them, so I want mine. Where is it?
Oh.
I'm so glad tomorrow is freaking Friday.
And me too. And I still get to go work out of freaking town tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
You helping friends or
Actually, I
what?
wish tonight was freaking
No.
Friday, but oh well.
I think I'm going to try to help finish up on this big house project that they were working on or something. I don't know.
Oh,
He said he'd get a hold of me later. I was expecting him probably the next half hour. He'll be hitting me up wanting a bunch of questions and shit while I'm trying to stream and whatnot.
yeah, maybe.
Just to tell me he's going to meet me out there. And, okay, what time? Send me an address. That's all I need. It doesn't matter what the fuck we're doing out there. Oh, paint work.
Right.
Well, we had some wallpaper they were supposed to pull off and this and that, and a bunch of paint
Oh.
to do.
Wallpaper too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, we get to do all kinds of good stuff, dude.
you don't have a sandblaster?
We do pretty much for so Aaron was while I was over painting over at this Skymint Compassion Club, Aaron was over doing tile wrap on a bathtub this week. Not bad for a residential painter, right?
Right.
Last week we were doing backsplash on a fucking kitchen. Not bad for residential painters.
Oh,
We've done doors. We do anything, remodeling, drywall a little bit here and there, tile, flooring.
Huh.
Yep. Put in 2 bathroom floors last week.
wow.
Expanding your horizons.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tile or
I don't get paid
laminate?
any extra for that. I don't know. It seems like it's above my trade, so therefore I should get extra for those.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's carpentry work. You can't be a painter and do that.
Carpenters make
Yeah.
more
Carpenters
money or
get paid
something.
way better than me. What the fuck am I doing?
Right?
Yeah, you screw yourself then. Yeah, I would definitely ask for more.
I did bail on the boss though last Tuesday. He was hoping I was gonna go work on his fucking house that he just bought. One trim painted this and that. And because of my ribs.
Mike, I honestly think that your title that you call yourself a painter, but I think it should be more like a I don't know,
Renovations.
surface
Handyman.
engineer. because you change the surfaces of, you know, whatever, whether it be a
Right.
wall with paint, a wall with tile, whatever.
Yeah, we do so much different stuff. He pulls in work. That's the only good thing is we're a small company. We only got like 6 to 8 of us that actually work. So during the
know
wintertime,
exactly
a lot
how
of the remodel bullshit with the flooding last year, it's been easy to pick up work. So when we don't have painting work, he'll like, yeah, I'll do that and throw in some cheap ass bid and get us some work. So it keeps us working, but yeah, sometimes it ain't worth it to me.
Right.
Sometimes, yeah, that definitely. Sometimes that ain't worth it.
I ain't paying my pocketbook any better to do that shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get stuck doing. I mean,
Oh, you
Here, I
love the
mean,
job
you
we were
know,
at today, Ed. Them electricians were going nuts, dude. They had 3 blueprints they were trying to do the wiring system off of.
Jeez.
All 3 different blueprints from different times, and somebody's gone in and changed the wiring.
Oh my God. Sounds like one of our buildings.
that's
Jeez.
irritating as shit.
They're
yeah,
chasing shit like crazy, dude. Up in the loft, in between floors, fucking chasing
Yeah.
wiring. Hot, sticky, dark, dingy, dirty. Yeah.
Ed's probably gotten to this point. Have you ever gotten so far that you've actually labeled all the stuff and then they changed the labels?
No, we don't much label stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we do. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we just do it in a way that is
Yeah.
kind of second nature, at least to
Right,
me.
right.
As far as I always put the power on the side of the box, power in, power out on the side of the box. That's next to the stud. And
Are
then
you
the
doing
switch legs
industrial,
all
though?
come out further away.
Are you doing industrial or houses?
Man, I do all kinds of shit. Here I'm in a nation city again, a small company like mine.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no specialized thing. I have to specialize in everything, whether it's old work,
Right,
new work, industrial, commercial, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Fun
So
time.
I mean, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yo. Sure, we'll pull your wallpaper off there for you.
Uh-huh.
You never
that's
know what
it.
you're gonna get behind there. It could have
That's
been that old
definitely true.
wallpaper with that thick ass glue
Oh yeah.
glued to plaster, and the plaster's so old that it's like when you try to wet down the wallpaper, the plaster comes with it. Then you're
Uh-huh.
skim coating the whole wall of plaster. Yeah, you get into some handful.
There's
We'll fix this
plaster,
little
man.
crack here. Oh wait, the ceiling's sagging 2 inches. No wonder it's cracked. Now we're
Right.
zipping up the whole ceiling all the way through and mudding it, skimming out. Lots of shit. Try to fix a little bit of paint sometimes and you end up doing drywall work a lot. It can suck. I can't imagine with electrical though. I mean, all the wires are the damn same.
No, they're not.
I got 17 wires coming in from the wall here. I know one of these goes to the switch I'm looking for.
Just yank them until it turns off.
Yeah, power it up till you figure out which one it is.
So is Chaos actually here?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure where he disappeared to, but he is actually here.
Well, no, I saw his skull.
Yeah, he's been on cam a couple of times.
I just didn't.
He was actually the first one to show up for the stream tonight.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he beat you, Edge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was on before you.
Oh, shit.
Not a whole lot longer, but he was on before you. I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
wow.
I just got in
I
and
wasn't
nobody was
expecting
in
Tim.
here, so.
I asked him, I said, what are you standing in because Adam's not going to make it?
This is like 2 weeks in a row. Like oh wait, he came in late last week. Right?
Well, Adam's on his 3rd week Thursday night work. Last week he was covering somebody, and tonight's his normal late night.
Gotcha.
So they screwed him and didn't give him, you know, they didn't swap him. They just let him cover a night. Screwed him out of it. He was in chat earlier saying hi, but he's at work. So
That's what I was doing last Thursday. I was covering for somebody.
he should be getting out of work if he's not already out. He should be out by about 8. So about 8:30, 9 o'clock, he should be rolling in. That's if he goes straight home.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, right.
Ain't shit else to do. It's raining and it's dark now. Might as well go home and get some sleep for tomorrow.
Right.
He got his COVID shot last Friday though, so
Oh
he's been
shit.
feeling under the weather this week from what he was saying. He said Saturday he was like
Okay.
fighting a headache and aching all over his body. There you go, Ed. There is chaos.
You chaos.
He's like, is chaos actually here?
No,
He says,
I'm
"I
here.
see the skull.
I'm here. I see to justify why we spent so much that we spent just a minute ago.
Oh,
What do you
Because
mean we
paint
spent
ain't
that
cheap,
much
baby.
money?
Paint's not cheap.
you know I only make this, right?
I just bought $110 worth of fucking paint today and $50 worth of paint yesterday, and yeah, no, it goes quick.
Oh, yeah.
Goes quick. It always goes quick.
We get a discount at like 25% or 30% or something like that. It's still
You
like
need to drive up there and get paint from him.
running 27, 30 bucks a gallon easy. Yep, paint's not cheap right now.
No, nothing, no building supplies whatsoever are cheap right now. Nothing's even affordable, really.
Yeah.
Paint's actually averaged gone up. It hasn't like been any big increases along the way, but over the
Right.
last
Not like
5
wood.
years, it's steadily increased.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, Rat is live flying right now.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around.
No, Mike, I spent $70 on 5 gallons of semi-gloss white, which that's cheap. That's not bad
Uh,
for my house anyhow. I'm not worried about appearance that much.
He's ready for washing it.
Except for his
You know,
gray.
spray that baby down with a hose and wash it. Semi-gloss. That's trim paint, semi-gloss. That's what we use it for. We use eggshell or satin or flat on walls. We try not to use semi-gloss. It just gives too much sheen.
Yeah.
I like semi-gloss for like my kitchen because I like to be able to see. It doesn't have a central light, so I got LED lights under the cabinets and stuff. It just helps.
Yeah. Well, it's good
I have
for the
eggshell on
kitchen
the
'cause it's
ceiling,
easy
but-
to clean for grease. Same
Yes.
thing with your shower areas
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
Shower
Yep.
areas, laundry areas. We try to do at least a semi-gloss.
Right.
At least, yeah. Yep. So that's what's going in my bathroom, semi-gloss. That's what's going in my kitchen, and my hallway that leads out to the backyard is all
Yeah, that's about
semi-gloss.
5 gallons right there.
Nice.
Yep. I've used 2.5 gallons. So I have to do some touch-ups tomorrow once everything finally dries. I'll do the bathroom, and that's about it.
Yeah, we got that dark granite countertops.
Yep.
And wow, is that dark in there? Like you can't see shit. I got the lights underneath the cabinet, and then I got spotlights up
Yep.
above. And
Yep. You have
it's barely
to, man.
bright enough now.
My kitchen, oh God, my kitchen still isn't very bright after the semi-gloss. I got to get some more lighting in there. They don't have a central light, and because my house is built in 1896, and the guy that refurbished it, renovated it, he went as cheap as possible to make the biggest profit as he could. I mean, makes sense.
Yeah.
So he went satin everything across the whole house. It was one color trim and everything one color. It looked like trash. I've been wanting to paint it for 5 years now. Finally getting around to it. So
Yeah.
Put windows in that place.
Bando.
No, it's a Brando, but it's got windows.
Brand new bando.
It's got windows in it now. I was going in this window and coming out this door over here. This big door.
Then you tried yesterday and hit the glass.
No, there's glass now. I was looking
Good thing they left a sticker on. He might not have seen it.
That's awesome though. Nice flying, man.
Yeah.
Did wires and stuff go up for electrical ed?
Copper?
Yeah.
Eh,
I
if
haven't
it
seen
had,
much-
I would have turned in my copper by now.
I was gonna say I haven't seen much of a change for copper around here.
I didn't say scrap copper had gone up that much, but
Oh,
fair enough.
buy
Look
it
at that, Mike.
new.
Clean
Check that out.
copper.
See that? Everything resin.
Oh wow.
Gonna be a new fucking dispensary shop. They're gonna
Nice.
sell fucking baked goods and fucking edibles
That's awesome. Right next door.
right next door. Yeah.
Don't have to walk far now.
Yeah.
See you right
Hey.
there.
Now you just need a
More-
liquor store on the other side.
Right.
Right.
Oh, nice. You landed on whatever that thing is.
Yeah, see, that's you got more balls than me because I wouldn't even fly over the roof because
That dog over there.
I'm kind of fat and lazy and I don't feel like climbing on somebody's roof.
I ain't climbing on nothing.
No, if it crashes on the roof, I guess the roof owns it.
Yeah, wait till it blows off, then go get it.
Not a frisbee, dude.
I got
See,
turtleneck.
look at all
Yeah,
the
it's
trucks
a
right there, man.
flat
Easy
roof.
to get
It'd
there.
take a hell of a wind to blow a bird off of that.
Right. Right.
I don't know. The wind we had yesterday, it would have blown off.
You better have good insurance for that lipo burst.
Right.
I have had a tree, bird that stayed 11 days in the tree before the wind blew the right way. I'll tell you that.
55% pay increase.
What? Who's got a
I didn't
55%
get
pay
a
increase?
0.5% increase.
55% pay. No, okay. So you're thinking because the wood went up 55% that we're gonna get an increase of 55%. You're funny.
I don't think it works like that.
No, even the lumberyards are saying like the wood has not slowed down. They haven't gotten a pay increase for what they're selling.
Nope.
Somebody is.
Lumberyards have been restricted quite a bit from what I heard, too.
Ow.
Glenn don't. Oh, Glenn don't. Oh.
Well,
You killed
That
my
flight's
mountain
over.
rat.
I'm glad my mountain bike's tougher than me.
He's
caught
gonna
it.
need a surface engineer, Mike.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man.
I've hit
Was that a 5-inch too?
Yeah, that was a 5-inch, buddy.
Oh
That was a
Jesus.
5-inch.
Okay.
Here, hold on. Just make sure we're all clear on this situation, okay?
All right.
That was a 5-inch.
Right.
Do not try that at home, children. Do
Yeah,
not try
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You landed awfully close to your head. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't
that's
have a whole lot of hair.
It's landed a lot closer to my head than that, bro. Way closer than that.
Okay.
It's time for a doobie, it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's about that time.
Get the nerves back out. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Actually, I need me a beer and I'm gonna go take a couple hits. I'll be back. Ed, I'm still here. Ed, see my hand?
It's chilly
Okay,
outside.
Still here.
That's pretty cool. It looked like his arm was coming out of his skull.
Yeah.
Well, he can pick his nose. That's cool. Oh,
I've been playing with them peanut butter and jelly props. They're pretty. This
I
set
see, I
here,
see.
this set
Crazy,
here
man.
has got 10 packs on them, and they're pretty beat and bent, but they still fly smooth,
RC Crazy's back all fresh and clean.
fresh and clean.
Hopefully you got all the soap rinsed off.
Hopefully, you got all this.
See if I remember how to program.
Are you gonna fire up a 5-inch now, Sean?
No.
Come on, Sean. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Send
Send that real motherfucker right out the window, dude. Just send it right out the window, fly around the neighbor's house, bounce over it a couple times. He's like, no, I am.
It's
no.
dark here. You've got
Yeah,
daylight.
it's dark there.
I do. It's daylight, but it's raining.
Oh, come on, man. Don't you want to be like Kabab? flying in
Yeah.
the rain, then do a review. It
sounds
didn't
like
fly
fucking
very well. I don't know
keep
why it
talking
didn't
about
fly
it.
very
I'm
well.
not getting into this
Piss
one.
in the fucking
Yeah,
rain
second
all the
round,
time. It's like, oh, I don't know why it wouldn't fly very well, but it, you know, I don't know why they couldn't make it better. Come
Kept
on, you
glitching
can't
out.
climb
It
in
was
the
really
fucking rain. I was like one of the first people to comment. It was like, Kabab, please stop flying in the rain. You're making yourself look stupid.
They
Then he
call that
stopped
fish
flying
for
them in the
fun.
rain. He was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, maybe we're not. No, nobody flies them in the rain but you." The rest of us are like, "Yeah, I like my shit too much." Okay? Take it out.
Tip smack.
Pouring ass rain.
Chris, just me hop. What's going on, brother?
Hey, just me up.
We're just chilling, man. Shooting the shit. Nothing too exciting. Been kind of a lame week for weather here. Ed's going on day number 13 tomorrow, flying a pack every day.
Hell yeah, Ed.
That sounds like a good
Yeah.
run.
I'll drink to that.
Me too. Where's that pint? There it is. Oh, half pint. Sorry. The store's out of the big bottles. Today was supposed to be shipment, but they got zero beam in.
Oh, that sucks. Joe Bond rip.
Wife says she thinks this was the last 2 half pints too. Uh-oh.
That sucks.
New store tomorrow.
Oh, that's terrible.
Have to run on down the road. He's gonna take a nose hit. Look at him.
Why not?
Rolling, but nothing's coming. Why? Oh,
We got like a portable e-nail. Is that what that is?
so that is a vape, regular vape mod.
Okay.
And these good friends of mine that live in Humboldt own this company called Humboldt Vape Tech.
Oh wow.
So that is
dry herb?
basically a titanium nail.
Dry herb.
Nope, shatter, concentrate.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's basically a titanium nail.
Oh damn.
Temperature controlled. Here you go. You can probably see it. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Nice, simple tip. Yeah, you got one of them in your hand. Yeah, yep. You can buy these heads. It just do, yeah. That one's got nicotine. This one doesn't. This one's the adult version.
I got the adult version over here.
Well, I got a couple of the adult versions. There's all kinds of them, but yeah.
This is my portable one called a headbanger. So it's got the
Yeah.
quick slick-
Oh yeah,
Oh, cool.
I
quick
got one of
quartz
those like
crystal
that.
there.
I
Feel
got
that
one.
wax stripping on there.
Huh.
This one's got the nectar collector head on it.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's got the nectar collector I can put on the bottom.
Yeah, ain't this one?
Yeah.
Come with a silicone tube to hook it to your bong.
There you go.
Yeah. Where's my fucking keys? It's hard to hit it when it's
So yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with this darn Cinewoop.
make it
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous and keep it a Cinewoop. Just make it a ridiculous freestyle.
Well,
It was a ridiculous freestyle drum before it was a Cinewoop.
yeah.
Right?
Well, it's a Sundance Squirt, but
Oh well,
so it's got the Mama stack in it. The trick is I want to put the DJI in it. So I don't know if I want to put it up front, in the back, or just mount it up top like that.
Mm.
It's got enough clearance I can mount it on top of the stack even.
I feel for you, man.
But then I got to
You
find
experience-
prints for it or figure it out. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do with it yet. Switching things over to DJI is going to be different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember
I'll stick with the
correctly,
analog
Mike,
for a while because yeah.
Well, I've got both, so
if I remember correctly,
mean,
Mike,
that's a-
you and
I've
Adam
tried.
were anti-DJI last year.
I still like my Orcas,
A lot of
dude.
people were.
I do prefer the way the Orcas fit and the way that they look fit my face better than the DJI so far.
I haven't tried the DJI goggles, but those Orcas that Adam let me use fit fantastically.
Better make
They really
yourself
do.
available over the weekend, brother.
We
Should be
need
no
to.
excuses. I've got DJIs. Adam's got DJIs. Adam's got at least one DJI drone right now, quad running. So unfortunately it's Falco X, and
Oh,
he can
yeah.
be he can be a Flight One fanboy all he wants, but there's no OSD.
Right,
So when he
right.
looks over at me and says, "Hey man, you got your phone? Can you start a 2-minute timer for me so I can fly my drone?" He just kind of chuckled.
He can't do it on his radio T16.
Yeah, he could. He could. He could
Oh, he
actually.
could. Okay.
He could
Fair enough.
actually do a 2-minute timer so that it was a throttle percentage timer. I do mine at 2.5 minutes
Yep,
and
that's what I do.
100% throttle. So it measures the distance that your throttle is at.
Right.
And if it's like 25%, it runs at a 25% speed. If it's at full throttle, it runs at the full speed.
Interesting.
So you get 2.5 minutes of 100% throttle.
Okay. All right.
So
I was wondering. So
Yeah,
I have
see? There you go.
my
You see that timer? Watch it.
yeah.
It'll start counting. Dink.
Yep.
Oh,
Full
gotcha.
throttle.
Yeah.
You grow to 0 throttle, it
It
stops.
stops. Yep.
No shit.
So
More
it's a
throttle you give it, the
percentage
faster
timer.
it goes.
It's in your regular timer.
Okay.
Yep. It's in your timers in your radio.
All right. Because I just have
go to
a
timer
normal
one
timer.
and go throttle percentage. And the way
Yeah.
to set it up
And
is
all
put it onto
of
a switch in your logical so you can reset it off a switch.
all of your
Okay.
all of your timers on your radio to reset them, if you go to the enter button and hold it
Right.
in, it
Yeah,
comes up reset, push it once.
Yep. So I
That's
have
all
the
the timers that you can reset each individual one.
yep.
the
and
only one I
so
have
it's the
set
same as the
Is
QX7.
my
then.
throttle. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except
The
that's the
buttons
button
that
on the
he's
dial.
pushing are different.
Right.
That's the only thing different.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's the
Okay.
same functions in the radio, same.
Can you
format of
set the throttle percentage timer on the QX7?
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, all
Okay.
the FR Sky radios have it. All the Futaba radios have that set up in it. The
All right.
Spectrum radios have it. They all have that set up.
Because I have a 4-minute timer right now, and with
Yeah.
me just starting out and flying, I don't fly 100% throttle fucking ever.
See what that
There it
says?
is. Yep,
Yep.
230.
Okay.
See how it says TH throttle?
Yep.
TH
The
percent,
throttle
yeah.
goes up.
Yep. Give it full throttle and it'll count down.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Throttle
any
goes up,
throttle
it'll count
percentage, it
down.
gives it countdown on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with those a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I have a 4-minute timer, but I can generally fly 7 minutes or so before I hit about 3.8%.
And then I set my
Or
timers
3.8
up.
volts.
So this is my reset switch.
Oh, that was noisy.
So
Yeah. See, I gotta get that set up too.
Good old
And then what was that?
good old 200
Adam was saying that I should set something up on my goggles. No, my radio. What the hell was it? Oh God, I keep wanting to say Cortana, and that's not it.
no, Lewis script.
No, Adam says it basically learns the way you fly.
Oh,
Right. God, what is it?
On flight one, yeah, there's
Yes.
a
Yeah,
mode you can
it's
set
gotta
it
be the
to
flight one.
learn your flight. Well,
Yeah.
what it does is it auto tunes the quad.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a tune remembrance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
auto-
The longer you fly, the more it customizes to your flying.
Okay.
It does like your PID changes itself, auto adjust. And then
See,
you can
that-
stop it at any time at whatever you're most comfortable with, and it'll leave it.
Is it worth turning on?
I've never used it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've
I
only
was gonna
got
say
one
'cause-
rig that runs Falco X, and I haven't touched it in forever. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't run it. I don't
um,
like Falco X. I haven't.
so I'm running what Crossfire and whatever the fuck the one quad Adam built me was.
Yeah.
Or bought me, I guess. I'm more learning how the quad flies versus I don't want the quad to learn how I fly. Because I fly like garbage.
You're
I
on
don't want it to
Falco
learn
X.
like I fly
Good
like
luck.
garbage.
He's got you on Falco X. It's not beta
Yeah.
flight. and
Yep, no, it's
It's a
for
whole
sure
different
Falco
game.
X. Yep.
You need a good beta flight rig. If you want to learn how to tune.
That's why I got
Yeah.
the Moby 7, man.
Moby 7's tough to even. The micros are hard to tune off of because they're twitchy.
They are
Your
very
PIDs
twitchy.
and everything else are going to be like twice of what a normal quad is.
Yep.
So
Just because it's got the
way
ducks.
harder to tune a micro than it is to tune a 5-inch.
Well, that's what I'm teaching myself on is that Moby 7 as far as the tuning goes. at least so I can get the feel of how to
I would learn
tune
your
a
rates
quad.
and get the feel of it
Right.
more than the tuning part is PIDs. Whereas
Right.
the way that it handles is your rates. So
Yeah.
I would work with your rates and get the feel of how it handles that
Right.
way and adjust your rates and figure out where those are. And then take those rates and put them on a 5-inch and see how
Right.
the rates convert. The PIDs
Okay.
are what adjust the quad and how it flies itself. So
Listen,
Bless you.
without even adjusting PIDs and just doing stock PIDs, your rates can make so much of a difference just in the way that
That's a
it
good
handles
one.
Okay.
your
I'm gonna have to
stick.
sit down with you one day, Mike, when we're at the pavilion or
Uh-huh.
something, and kind of go through my goggle settings, because I haven't looked at the OSD or changed anything. I've
Yeah.
literally been flying stock since he gave me that quad.
With that, it's pretty much kind of like that though. With Falco X, I mean, there's some basic tunes, but it does so much by itself anyway.
Yeah.
Light one's smooth like that.
So the only thing that I have an issue with is how it comes out of rolls and flips.
Or you could just buy a KISS rig and never have
It's
to
really-
worry about tuning ever again.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
no.
I apply. That what I was flying was a full Fet Tech
Fly
quad.
KISS, you don't have to bust off one
But
of
the
those
Fet
props and
Tech,
send it.
the good thing is now KISS has an OSD, but they do it as a board. But that
Right.
board will let
Okay.
you do
Well, I always had the
everything.
Mr. Steel board anyway, so
No, this is the Fet Tech
Oh, the
OSD board.
yep.
It will let you do everything. It'll let you do your filters, a full
Yeah, it does a
tune.
lot
Like you don't
more
even
than
have
what
to.
the KISS
All you gotta do is
OSDs or
plug it up,
both TDB
initiate
did.
the flight controller, and then you just got to do stick commands and look through your goggles and watch it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's real nice.
OG Trav, you guys are like the Godfather that don't know. We've just been at it a bit.
We've been at it for a while.
I've been doing it for like 4 years so far.
Yeah,
So.
like 6 years. I was doing collective pitch helicopters before that.
Yep. Yeah, that's the difference. The rat was into that other shit before the drones.
Yeah, I was playing with I had a nice big old 600 collective pitch electric.
I got some cool
I was
toys
playing
out
with
in
for a
Halls. I
while.
need to get them going.
It was fun. I like all my friends liked it. I took it up and flew it in the mountains here at a couple of places, and they were just like, "You're fucking crazy." They're like, "Yeah, I'll put FPV on it." And I was like, "Yeah, here, we'll try that, boys." I put an FPV camera on a helicopter. I was like, "Here, use your goggles. You watch." I got the helicopter up off the ground and it come about a foot up off the ground. He goes, "Yeah, I see why you don't do that." Whoa.
Oh, hell,
Jello
King Prick has entered the building.
City. There's no way to get Jello out of
Yeah,
hell.
King
just
Prick
shaking
has
it
entered the building. All hail King Prick.
Hey,
King Prick. Ed? Where you at?
Carlos.
Carlos.
Oh.
Carlos is all right. He's just a different human. He's a New Yorker. Give him a break.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, he's the typical New Yorker.
He's a New Yorker. Give him-
Birdman says he flew at 2 different spots today, been off all week on paid vacation time.
That's me too.
Nice.
Nice.
I've been on the same situation.
All right, Mike. So the plan for this summer, the wife wants to come out and go to state park to fly. She wants to do her Instagram or TikTok, whatever she does. But she wants to go to a state park, but she wants to have like a barbecue. Get a couple of guys together, me, you, Adam, whoever we can
Just
get
a
together to
couple
go
guys?
fly.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say June 19th, they're having a fly BQ down in Detroit. At
I
one
ain't
of the
going to
metro
Detroit.
parks.
Nope, ain't happening.
It's at one of the metro parks in Highland area, actually.
Oh, okay. Highland's not bad.
Yeah, it's kind of the outskirts of Detroit, in between Brighton
Okay.
and fucking downtown Detroit. But yeah, it's on the outskirts. It's at a metro park. It's supposed to be a
Right.
pretty nice spot, but Detroit Quad crew's putting it on. But
Okay.
that's June 19th. Bandos and stuff like that available around there, and
Oh, yeah.
lots of shit
Well,
to
it's
fly, but
Detroit.
it'll be a big barbecue down there. It's not just a couple
Okay.
of people.
We got to do something local though,
25,
whether it's
30 people.
Monitor Park or whether it's the state park or we got some nice flying spots
We can
around
get
here.
some other
We need to-
people to come up from other areas too, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Lon's pretty much willing to drive up and fly and whatnot. He's getting into a little bit of FPV with the DJI quad and
Okay.
this and that too. So
Yeah, we'll have to plan something for this weekend for relatively local. Just so we can get out and have a day of good flights. good video. Kind of like the Florida meetup,
We
but
try to do that at
smaller
least a couple
scale.
times during the summer, me and Adam and shit, you know?
Right,
We do
yeah.
that down there at the lake field and whatnot. Show up
Yep.
down there and throw up some barbecue and cook up some burgers and shit. And
Yeah, I got a nice canopy we can put up. It's like 12 by 12.
we usually pick spots with pavilions anyway because they've got power.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Charge
Yep.
batteries and all that shit. If
Yep.
you got a repair, you got your fucking soldering going,
Yeah.
power and all that kind of shit. And
I can always bring a generator if we're somewhere where there isn't a pavilion in power.
Yeah, I bought a 100-watt inverter for my truck too, so I can
Oh,
charge
yeah.
on the fly.
You
So-
gotta have one of those.
So they're nice, dude. Charge up my dual charger. I can run 2 batteries, charge them at the same time off it.
Yep.
So I can't push like mad C ratings or nothing, but I can charge them still. So I get 2 batteries charged in a half hour, you know. It's not bad.
Shit. What do you charge at? Jesus. Like 3 amps?
That's at low rating, 1.5.
You charge it. Okay. I've been charging
So-
at 0.5.
So a 1300 mAh at
Yeah.
a 1C rating is 1.3.
Right.
Okay.
So if you're charging 1300 mAh 4-cell battery, charge it at 1.3 amp 4
Mhm.
cell, you get it done in about 22 minutes.
No shit. I've been waiting like 4 hours for my goddamn
that's just
drone batteries to
one seat.
charge.
And if you
Yeah,
sit there
crazy.
And that's
and
only one
if you
seat.
sit there and watch the charger and you put it on a 4 amp charge, it'll be done in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
so
what we used to do racing.
now the standard batteries, if you talk to like Ovonics has told me their support rep,
Yep.
they will charge a 5C.
Yep.
No
So
shit.
5 times 1.3.
Yep.
Damn.
You
So-
can push some power into them batteries quick, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
But
like
like
I gotta
Rat
watch
said though, when
I
you
am
start
so
pushing
scared
the
of a
higher
lipo
Cs on it
fire.
and doubling up. Watch
Yeah.
them darn batteries because they do tend to explode a little quicker.
Yeah, you gotta watch them when you
Right.
got it at that place.
I've been
But,
straight
like-
balance charging at 0.5 amps for the last
Nope.
2 months. And I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
man, it's taking me 4 hours to charge
So-
a fucking 4S.
Crap.
1500 mAh.
450 mAh 2S, I charge at 1.
Are you serious? I've
Yeah.
been fucking off then.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Just being super safe, that's all.
Right.
Yeah.
I use parallel charger, boys, so it's like
Your
6
battery
an hour.
life, the battery life will condition and last a lot
6 up,
longer
1 hour
charging at
later,
1C than it will at 5C. So the more you charge at that low rating, the longer your batteries are going to last for charges and whatnot.
Yep.
But sure. But I have you see this
Oh.
P6 Mini here.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
0.5 amps.
I use those out in the field. I charge up a big 4-cell.
That's I charge 4S 15. I think it's 1500 or 1550
I use-
mAh.
All right, if you're doing 15.
Use this big 6,000
15,
mAh monster out in the field. On
1C is a very conservative charge. And a 4,500 mAh a battery at
On
1C
one of those.
is 4.5 amps.
Yeah. So if I'm charging here at the house on a 1300 mAh, I generally charge them at about 3.
No shit.
Yeah.
the, hey guys, so this charger
I'd
right
be here
here
all day charging packs.
is
otherwise, bro.
a cheap Turnigy charger. But the cool thing about it is its voltage range is 11 to 18 volt. So
Yeah.
I can charge batteries out in the field right out of a cigarette lighter, 6 at a time. Takes an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Man, I've been
So,
just
I mean,
fucking myself.
we can drive around for an hour and a half in the mountains and have all our batteries charged.
Where-
I'm over
I
here
just
all
want-
pissed off that I'm charging 2 packs a day at best.
And I'm doing 6 in an
Damn.
hour.
Damn.
Right.
It's like,
Full-time
fuck you
job over there.
guys. What the fuck? Yeah.
Where
That
in the
mini- that
world
mini will
did you
push 'em,
get
too.
pulled
That
at
mini will push 'em. You're
supposed to
0.5
parallel
amps
charge 'em.
out?
Ed,
That mini will
Ed-
charge a couple amps at a time, no problem.
Ed, it was
Yeah,
literally
there you
the
go. I
default
do that
setting.
Yeah,
too.
he's like pushing the limits in parallel. Fucking
Yeah, he's like
parallel.
me. Double boards, 10 amp charger.
I
Ed,
would
no,
never be
it
flying
was
if I had that.
As long as
default
you got a
status
charger
on
that
that.
can push the watts and whatnot, the charging parallel isn't bad.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
So this says
One of those
60
work real
watts,
good.
yeah.
1 to 6S,
Yeah.
0.1 amps to 6 amps.
So you can charge up to 6 amp. When you're charging at 3 or 1.5, that's your amps. So
Right,
you can
right.
charge up to 6.
Yeah,
So you
but
can charge your 1.3 basically at 5C.
And
Jesus
you're
Christ.
sitting there charging it at 0.5.
0.5.
Right.
All day.
God, I feel like a fucking, I can't say
Nah,
the
don't
word,
feel
but
that way,
dumbass.
man. We've all
You feel
done
like
that.
you're
We've
being
all done
safe
it.
though.
We
You
have
gotta
all
worry about
done
your
it.
house
Okay,
falling off.
we've all done that. We've all
Man,
You know?
I'm like, man, it's taking me a day to charge a pack and a half, 2 packs.
Dude, if
I want to go fly tomorrow.
if
Takes
you
me
see
20
somebody
minutes to
burn their
fucking
house
get
down
there.
with a fucking lipo fire, you get worried about lipos and you start thinking
Well-
twice when you start charging. If you don't know,
Yeah.
just do the safe thing
Yep.
until somebody tells you different.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was on the lipo bag and
Let's hear- gotta go. Be right
back.
Yeah.
I know Carlos, but see,
Whoops.
Carlos, here's the deal, is he's been charging at 0.5 amps all the time.
1300 mAh
regardless of the
battery, he's
damn
charging at
battery.
0.5 amps.
Yeah.
So he's
So,
charging
I
it at
mean,
like
0.5
1/3
amps
C.
is what you charge a 500 mile battery at.
He's charging at 1/3 C.
Yeah.
He's only got 2 batteries when he goes
One of
fast.
those will take a 5 amp charge.
Oh,
It
yeah.
will
Oh,
get
yeah.
warm. It will get
Vonix will
warm
take a
when you're doing
5C
it.
charge all day.
Yeah,
So
all day.
1300 mAh times 5 is 6.3, 6.8. Something. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it'll take it.
all day.
All day.
I do it at 3 just to be safe. Just so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not
I
pushing the
stop with
batteries too hard. But
Yeah,
get
I
a
usually
fast
do
charge out
a
of it.
3
So
amp
it's pretty
charge. You
straight
can,
for me.
yeah, a 3 amp charge. You can charge one of them, the 1300s or
Yeah.
the 1550s. It takes you like not even 30 minutes sometimes.
Yeah, it's 15, 25 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I use a
I mean-
parallel board, so I step it up to 5 amp, and that turns it into 6 batteries, 1 hour.
There you go.
So I ain't
Well,
complaining.
Here's the way I look at it. I mean, you know, I know you're not supposed to charge as fast as you drain, but you look at a battery and it says 75 freaking C on it, and I'm charging at 1 C. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt. I mean,
No, it
when
ain't
I
gonna
fly
hurt.
my batteries, they are freaking pretty damn warm when I take them off the bird. Yet when I'm charging at 1 C, they don't rise in temperature at all.
No. And lipos like being a little warm, boys. They do like
Yeah,
being warm.
and Carlos, I've been doing that too. I round up. So if it's a 550 milliamp hour battery, I'll charge it at 0.6.
And yes, 1 C will prolong the battery life, they say. Charging at higher C ratings will lessen it. But if you go to the battery people, like I said, Ovonics themselves, their tech guy from Ovonics, their customer support, said that Ovonics will charge at up to 5 C. So anything from 1 C to 5 C, you're safe.
Mhm.
But slower charging is better for your batteries. Sometimes you don't want to wait though.
Yeah,
Just
but I
wait.
mean, I think Chaos
I don't like
was
waiting.
mentioning 1550
I think he's a
batteries,
little
and he's
overkill.
charging at 0.5 amp.
I think he's overkilling. He's restoring his batteries, not saving his
Storing
battery.
Yeah.
He's saving them. He's saving them. Saving them, boys. He's saving them.
Hell, I charge my little 1 C Woot batteries at, I guess it's 0.2 amp,
Oh, yeah. On the little charger,
unless
yeah.
they're big. Well, I've had some China Hobby Line batteries, Carlos, that, I mean, I have one that it was nice. It went forever.
China
But
Hobby
then it
Line are good
didn't
batteries.
go
for
that
bang.
many times either.
Bang for buck, they're good. Don't buy what is it, Altel batteries?
Yeah.
What was that?
Batteries
What was the new one that just come out? That fucking Cyclone
There you
did
go.
a thing on this week. That All Line, that's it. All Line. They're the gold bat.
Gold line, yeah.
Yep, gold batteries, all line.
You have a good backpack.
I hear
that's
they're
about it.
real sketchy batteries right now. So if you think about ordering any all lines from like Rotor Riot or RDQ or Pyro or any place, think twice. Do a search online on them first. And you'll Bardwell just had a video that was talking about them too because of the bad issues with all line, and they didn't realize they were as bad until it was brought to attention by Cyclone through customers that they were such crap batteries, and Cyclone pulled out 100 batteries and put them on a battery tester straight up on live cam and tested every brand new battery and probably got 15% that were decent batteries out of 100 batteries. Brand fucking new. The ones that were like 1.2 on the cells already instead
Jesus.
of 3.8.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Not even
That's
in
not
the
bad.
storage cell, dude. Dead cell.
Wow.
Yeah, all line batteries. And it was the ones that were worst were 1,000 milliamp or better. The lower under 1,000 get better.
100%.
But
They have to
still,
change their name to Penny line.
Right?
Do what?
Those
yeah, it
gold
was
line should be
shit
actually
batteries.
shit.
Batteries? They're always shit. Most batteries.
Back from the sky, I've had issues with gold bats, he says. I've only had one gold bat, I think.
Huh.
I killed it. I guarantee you. I killed it.
He killed it.
So that makes sense, Mike.
That's when I got gold bat and I got Ovonics at the same time. And so I was kind of pushing them on batteries. And I was like running them bitches down way low, like 2.5 and shit.
Wow.
I was running them way down, just pushing them just to see how they last.
So
They
Mike,
did
that
all
makes
right,
sense.
but
You and Adam can charge 20 packs and be ready for the next day. And I'm like, I got 5 packs that I can charge, and I can only charge 2.
I charge 2 batteries at a time. I don't even use a parallel board. I use I got a dual charger, so it charges 2 ports. And I
Right.
charge 1 battery on each one at a time.
Bro,
And
I have
keep
2
rotating
chargers.
through all my batteries.
I have 2 chargers, the B6 Mini and then a bullshit off-brand something. I can charge 2 packs in 1 day.
Yeah, well,
2 packs in
0.5
1
amp,
fucking
no
day.
wonder.
I can charge all these and then some in less than half a day. Yeah.
All right, now I'll tell you this.
I feel like I dropped the
I
soap.
do use a I do use a parallel board, but I seldom charge in parallel. I just like the parallel board because it's easier to plug the
Easy to
batteries
connect
in
in,
and
right.
out of instead of into the charger. For me.
I've got 2 parallel boards over there. I don't use either one of them. One I know is junk. It depends, like charging a battery melted off on one of it. It's like, what the fuck?
Wow.
So it was a cheap, like $10 parallel board, though. It's not like
Pumping too many amps.
Bardwell board or some shit with fuses and all that shit. These were
The
the
cool
older
thing
school.
about the battery chart, the parallel board I got, the last one I got, it only has room for 4 batteries, but it does both XT30 and XT60, which is nice.
There's one of the boards. That's when you're talking cheap.
Yeah,
Dude. That's
the
so
one I
cheap,
had
it's like
that.
foam on the back. That's how cheap the parallel board is.
Wow.
Some shit somebody made in fucking wiring class.
Unlimited vertical. How long did that take you just with the balance lead? Like
I
12
think
hours?
this is I think this is the one that's still good too.
I only have 1 parallel board, and it's for the Mobi 7. It does 1S, 2S. I think I can do 6 or 8 of them at a time. Yeah, no, I had no idea until about 5 minutes ago.
This is the other one. This one was a little bit better quality one. This was like $12 or something.
Because it came
But
with
this is the one
around
that's
it.
got
It's the same
pins
board.
missing off it, I think.
You know what's funny though? Chaos is, here's the cool thing.
So my
Because,
battery's last 150 flights.
well, no,
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna freaking happen, but
Maybe it is the other one.
I mean, I think it's more about how hard you drive them while you're flying them rather than how fast you charge them.
Yep.
Let's just put it that way.
Some pins right there in that.
I don't know if
slot.
you've watched any of my videos, Ed, but I don't fly hard. I hardly fly.
See, here's the problem. Well, okay. Batteries do need to be exercised because they get lazy and weak if you don't exercise.
Oh no, for sure. If I'm
Unless they're stored at 3.83. If they're
I do
stored at
3.7.
3.83, they don't need to exercise.
Yeah, I
They can
don't
sit on the
even
shelf for
know
over
if
6
I
months and never
necessarily
work on a
agree
damn
with that
thing.
because you know that the battery manufacturers do that so they can sit around the shelf and then ship them to you. But
Yep.
it seems to me that like once they've been activated and really flown, you know, that
Well, when I
Yeah,
store, I put
if-
them in a balanced storage.
I get dropping it down for storage if you're not gonna fly for 6 months, but I just have this belief that yeah, it might help, but age is everything. I think once you fly them and really fly them, I mean, is that it's all downhill from there.
So the batteries that I have are actually, most of them are from Adam, and he's got the dates marked on them from his first flight, and most of them say 2018. And I can still, the way I fly, get 7 or 8 minutes out of each one. 4S, 1500 milliamp.
I flew on a dozen batteries all last year.
Yeah.
And then this year I started refreshing. I still got batteries from last year that I still run, but they say an average lipo, if you run a lipo normal, you're going to get about 60 cycles out of it.
That's about right. Yeah.
So
Yep.
if you get a good 60 cycles out of your battery, it's a good longevity battery. If you get anything less than that, you start checking them and maybe you're wearing them a little bit hard. If you get more than that, you're probably a good battery. You're not wearing them very hard.
Right. And that's my thing. With learning how to fly, I'm not flying hard. Like I'm just not.
Your battery should last you a long time. As long as you're not draining them hard, you're not pushing them hard, they should last you a long time.
So I consider a hard flight when I get about 6 or 7 minutes. If I'm just cruising, just trying to fly a pack, just to feel the sticks out, upwards of 10 minutes. Because I'm at most of the time hover throttle, like 25%.
Flight out of a fucking 5S or a 4S fucking 5-inch ultralight, but yeah, just cruising. Nice, slow.
There's 5 minutes of one just ripping around at altitude. Look at that. There's 5 minutes of one ripping around at altitude.
What the
Yeah,
hell,
see?
man?
That's ripping.
It's just me like fucking around out here ripping.
I have under
AXii discharge
10 flights in my belt, so it's I
Yeah,
don't fly hard.
The Fat Tech OSD is nice. It's real nice. Let's see if I scored any scores today. I've been flying all damn day. No scores today.
Got max speed on there and everything.
Yeah, if I hook GPS and stuff, that would come
Right.
up.
Hey JDS,
Yeah, I've
how you
been
doing?
thinking about going to FedTech, man. Kiss has got it going
At
on.
maximum RPM 26,000.
How's Kiss work with DJI though? That's my question.
It works good now.
Does
Plug
it?
and play almost.
With FedTech?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
And the Kiss ones now. You can plug this.
Adam's
You can
been
plug
building
this
South
OSD
Alliance.
board. You can plug this OSD board up on a Kiss flight controller. It'll work just the
Yeah.
same.
So Adam's been playing with Falco X and Flight 1 and whatnot, and now he's got DJI, and you find it sucks because he's got no OSD for DJI now, which Flight 1 barely had OSD to begin with, right?
Right? Right.
Yeah, but on a lot of those, you can't play with this stuff.
Yeah, right.
Like I can choose the camera I'm using. Oh, nope, it's not gonna let me do it now. But yeah, smart audio, all that shit. LED setup, You can change the color, GPS settings, you can change the return to home altitude, all that shit. Speed.
I've been thinking about building Fat Tech. Everybody's been talking. Fat Tech's been holding together well.
You can set your battery, what batteries you use the most.
When they
How the
first came out,
milliamp
everybody
is.
complained about them that they were like dropping like crazy.
Yeah. Well, like this, you can like look at that. You can set so it's 4.3 volts per cell. They're doing 1550 battery, warning capacity threshold at 30%. Like you can change all that stuff. Filter V for the battery input. You can change.
Was out there making money again.
Yeah. OSD
Selling that
functions.
jewelry.
Basically all the general stuff, names, logos.
My dog was $510 this week to take him to that,
Functions.
so she needs to make that money.
Hey, Marcel, is that a Warhammer figure you're doing?
I don't know. It's just a
Oh, nice.
pirate model guy. that-
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yep.
I printed a
Okay.
while ago. I gotta get ahead on this crap. Not that I want to do it, but if I don't do it, then there's no point printing them.
Fair enough. Yeah.
he's like a regular artiste over there. Look at that big old box of paints and shit, you know?
Oh, fuck
Give
yeah,
him a
bud.
canvas, dude.
Oh, you should see the shelf
I
I
always
have right
liked
below the
finger painting
computer.
when I was younger.
I hate it.
Finger painting was fun.
Paints it.
You get to play in the paint, swirl it around.
Shredding the paint around all in nice easy motions.
Well, shit.
Swirl it around in your mouth. Oh,
Yep, doing good.
oh, JDS flying Canuck. What's going on, John?
Hey, GDS.
Look, Canuck.
Hit that speaker over about 3 times already. Doing good.
One of these days, you'll get you a system.
Well, no, I had a system. I gave it to Adam, but I
I
had
know.
a good video card and I shipped it off to fucking Australia.
Fucking Australia.
Now you
No,
can't
I'm-
find one, right?
I got a hammer.
can't find
over
one.
here. You can hit yourself in the head a few times. To figure out.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
fuck's
man.
going
You
on
want a
with
hammer,
that
a gun? Maybe shoot yourself in the foot.
Jesus.
thing. Beat
You know,
yourself a few times,
so-
maybe you'll think about it. next
Speaking
time.
of shooting myself in the foot,
Oh,
the other day.
Jesus.
The
Dear
other
God,
day-
please, God.
no,
All
no,
right, all right. I was
Still
gonna
got all
say,
your
what
toes,
the
right?
hell, buddy?
I'm not that stupid. Shit. No, my brother-in-law has an X-Max, 8S X-Max, decent sized little truck. Took it out. He maybe got 30 seconds of drive time to pull it out to the road that we are going to fly on or drive on. And ESC burn up.
Oh,
Oh,
26 seconds into my flight, I clipped Scraggle, didn't bring any extra props.
ah.
Shit.
The next thing that we were going to do was shoot the old pew-pews.
Yeah.
And before I could think, out of my mouth goes, boy, I hope this doesn't go as well as the RC. Oh, wait, let's not say that.
Yeah, jinx yourself.
Jesus Christ, I'll have a chamber blow up on my face.
Get to the gun range and there's no ammo.
Misfire, misfire,
Plenty of
misfire.
ammo, trust me. But my brother-in-law was like, hey, how about you don't shoot yourself in the foot? I'm like, hey, let's just shut the fuck up and shoot.
good luck comes in
That's what
30.
I said to him. Hey, buddy, come on now. Don't fuck it up no more than it already
Big
is.
mouth?
Let's just not put that shit out there because
Oh shit.
the way the day's been going. And now I'm fighting with Traxxas for him for the ESC burn up. It's been like 12 days since he bought the X-Max.
All right, wife's off live stream. I can go make ice now.
But yeah, I got like under 10 flights, like 5-inch flights under my belt.
Oh God. Fly more, man. Fly more. Fly as much as you can. Go to a park.
Yeah, I would.
burn
I plan
all
on
your
flying.
packs.
Well,
He's still
with,
waiting for his batteries to charge.
with the 2 packs a day
Poor
charging, I
bastard.
can only fly 2. And with me only having under 10 flights, I can fly 1 before I break a prop or not stupid and bring props or a prop tool. That would have been nice that day.
Yeah, prop tool.
That's the
Hey,
thing
prop
with that
tools,
money,
change
you gotta bring
props.
all your tools. Got to bring everything.
So one day I bring a prop tool, no props. One day I bring props and no prop tool. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, it's just kind of kicking me in the nuts every time I go fly.
Sounds like
Well,
it.
that sounds painful.
Yeah.
It would have been more,
nuts.
and it would have been less painful if I didn't drive the hour to go fly where I wanted to fly, and
Oh,
then
God.
realized 28 seconds into the flight that I broke a prop and didn't bring any extra props. But
Oh my God.
Oh,
brought a prop tool though.
Most important tool of mini quad.
Oh, I know that now. I know that now.
And
Charge your
that's
batteries at
why
0.5 amps.
so
Don't bring
cool
props.
to
Don't bring a prop tool.
fly in my backyard.
I tell everybody, like, I ordered one of those, the Ethics little prop tool, Allen wrench tool. Yeah,
I
that
3D
thing-
printed a shitload of them.
Yeah,
like-
well, there's the one, the Ethics one they sell is ratcheting. So it
Okay.
has a ratchet on it, so you can take props on and off.
Right.
Yeah. That motherfucker, I had it fucking 1 week and I've lost it. I'm like,
Oh.
you motherfucker.
I 3D printed probably, I think it was 10 of them one day, prop tools. Just put one in my bag, put one in my car, put one in my girlfriend's car, put one in my back pocket. I'm sure it's been through the washer already. I got prop tools out the ass. I got props out the ass.
Well, I got looking at them all my fucking tools.
That
and,
Help if you can't take,
painful,
if you
too.
can't change.
I mess with
it.
RC cars so much, so I was
Yep.
like, wait a minute, I have this nice ass Team Associated pit tool, and it has all these
Nice.
nice socket heads that go
Yep.
on it. Oh, looky there, there's one that fits in this little ass ratchet.
Good thing for me is my RC truck and my drone, they take the same size fucking prop nuts or wheel nuts.
Hell yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
damn.
This is what you need next, Tim.
Oh Jesus.
Mike, I need to learn to fly before I get next.
No,
What-
props, bro, props.
I just got some. I got some Cyclones.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because if you got all the prop nuts in the world, if you don't have a prop with you, you can't change shit.
Right. No, I just ordered props, got them from
Having
Amazon.
plenty
It
of
was
props
Cyclones
Good
for,
idea.
I think it was $16 for 16 props.
Nice.
That's not bad.
No, Cyclones are a good price, and if you order them through like Pyro, you can usually get a discount in bulk.
Yeah, like
Over like 15 or 20 sets, you get
Here's a few.
you start getting like
Well, now that I can start charging my batteries,
set or whatever.
now that I can start charging my batteries to fly more than 2 a day.
You can't buy no B2S props at Pyro.
Right. We bought them all.
I bought every day and said, yeah. I was like, how many sets you got? He's like, I got 30. Send them all. He's like,
There you
God
go.
dang, man. I was like, dude, I got turtle mode on 2 quads and it's getting used.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, Mike, can we get Lanuzo FPV or Lanuzo
Hey.
FPV a wrench,
Yeah.
please?
What's up, Lunuzo?
Lunuzo.
This is my homie from Vancouver down the street.
Yeah, he was on there earlier.
Yeah, I
building
recognize the
quad.
name from the Jackbox game the other day.
Oh, word. What's up, buddy?
Depends on the motor, I would say.
Neighbors are calling.
You guys use something to grip the motors when changing props.
No.
No, generally I don't.
Nope, bare fingers.
Yep.
That's
That's
what I
about
use
it.
to grip the prop.
Just this. Little monkey paw. That's about it.
They do make that rubber deal for doing that.
They actually make a pair of pliers you can grip a motor
yeah,
with too,
yeah.
but usually this is how I grip a prop.
Yep.
I
That's
just
it.
grip it around like that and use my prop wrench. Once it's loose, and it's good to go. But
Yeah.
same thing with tightening. But yeah, it'll tear into your fingers quite a bit if you're not careful too.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I don't know how many
Generally,
layers of
that's how I do
skin
it.
I filleted off my index finger doing that, but
I've had
Yeah.
some where I've had to wrap.
You didn't need it
something.
anyway.
But the good thing to have is a
Apparently.
battery strap. The old RDQ's got that rubber grippy on them.
oh yeah,
Those are good to wrap around the motor to grip
Yeah.
the motor. It's
Damn, that's a good
sometimes
idea.
They get a little tight from like, catching a prop and breaking it and spinning it
Yep.
tight. You may have to use grab one of them rubber battery straps from RDQ. They're great
Okay.
for pulling motors. Grip
Hmm.
them.
or I guess
In the
just
military, what we used to do, we had like our run bass equipment.
Yep.
So we had a plug that plugged in, kind of like your speaker plug, and then
Yep.
it had a little twist dial to lock it into place.
which is kind of a bitch to
And
use.
those locks would lock.
Yeah.
up. So what we would
Things are
do is
cunt.
we would take the wire from the sensor and wrap it around it and use
Oh,
the
shit.
wire to twist. and they give it that extra grip to pull.
You know, I never
Oh,
thought
yeah.
about that. 5 years of
Yeah.
that shit, and I never thought about that.
Yeah, a piece of wire sometimes.
we just
Electrical
use,
wire, extension cord, wrap it around
Yep.
there, it'll give you grip.
We just use rubber bands. We wrap rubber bands around all the connections. Give us a bigger grip area.
Yeah.
Props off. What's going on, brother?
Hey,
Hey, props off.
Good to see you've been coming back around quite a bit. I missed you out here on the net.
Hey, prop.
You know how life treats us, though.
oh yeah.
They hate us all. They hate us all. And we hate them too.
Yeah. Working all the time.
No doubt.
So is Tiff still in here? Because I'm curious if Adam has ever sent in his order for those logos that I designed for him.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Probably not. It'll be 6 months from now before he remembers. Before he pulls it off his truck seat. Oh yeah, Tim designed that for me fucking
I
6
was
months
gonna
ago.
order them, but then I decided to go ahead and buy like 2 new quads. But I'm gonna give those away next week.
Right.
Right.
Dude, I've seen him go through more quads than I've had. And he doesn't own a single one that he did. He
Yeah.
gives them all. Dude, he had $1,000 fly low fucking alien build and gave it away.
Wow.
Didn't like how it was flying.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah. So
Wow.
gave it to fucking Chuck It. I'm like, dude, really?
Yeah, I would have taken that in a
I
heartbeat.
mean, I mimicked the fly low build.
Gnarly.
Yeah, he gave me that Moby 7. I'm still fucking thankful for that Moby 7 because days like today, this week,
That was the first one to knock a prop off that quad.
with the Moby 7.
The one that you have.
Yeah, no, I
That was the first one to crash his drone for him.
Flight
It was here.
3.
Jeez.
Hey, bro, you're on live stream. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on there right now.
Trying to get on there. Mike, accept that motherfucker already.
Well, dude, I don't know where he is.
Well, yeah,
Somebody's
where are you,
bullshitting.
buddy?
Oh, there it goes.
There he is. All right, man.
There he is.
Hey,
Oh,
bud.
there's
The-
that
the Zoom didn't
sexy,
like you.
sexy
Hey,
man.
Frick.
Whoa, that voice.
Was that
He's
St.
like
Charles
deep
connection?
throating the mic.
See, Tim had to make sure he knew I was online, so I didn't say no Sadie shit.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Tim
look
was
out for
like,
my
dude,
guy.
it's past 9 o'clock. Where the fuck's Adam? He's blowing the phone up.
What the fuck?
I called the fucker 40 minutes ago and he didn't answer. I knew he was off work. I know what time he gets out.
I
I
was
know how long it takes him to get home.
That's what I said, about 9 o'clock.
Tracking
Stop and
you.
get burritos.
I had to stop and put $60 in my gas tank. Is what I had to
Oh,
do.
shit.
That'll
Jesus.
take a minute.
Yeah.
I know I'm sitting in my truck waiting. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, the corner store up here, they pulled the fucking tanks out of the ground the other day and put new tanks in.
Oh, shit.
Really?
They had no idea, dude. And it's like, boom. All of a sudden, they're just pulling tanks and putting new tanks in. I'm like, shit. You can't even get into the corner store. right now.
Jesus.
I need fuel and I ain't going to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had gone into town that night, fortunately, and noticed it. I was like, yeah, I better get some while I'm in.
Yeah, dude, when it takes you 10 minutes to put gas in your truck, you know you just spent some money.
Oh, yeah.
Either that or their pumps are almost out of fuel and you're sucking nothing but dirt.
Oh.
Sucking water.
Water and
That's
dirt.
why
yeah.
I go to mobile stations.
You just gotta
I
find
gotta-
the ones that are full.
Right.
You know what I mean? If
30
they did, I used to work at a couple, and man, when our gas pumps were low, they go slow, but
Yeah.
they were barely ever low.
All right. Yeah, I got a 32 gallon tank on my Bronco. It takes for fucking ever.
Boy, am I glad I have a cruise. It's like 14 gallons.
Well, I have a small one too.
I
It's like
filled up.
I gotta
$40
drive
a
the
month.
Bronco much.
I filled up on $35 this week. What do you mean?
I filled up $35 for the month. What are you talking about?
It cost me $60 a week to drive to work.
Ooh, ouch.
Have they given you
Yeah,
a
you're
raise yet in the
driving
last
fucking-
4 years?
45 minutes each way, though, Adam.
Yeah,
You do a lot of miles.
I do.
So
I drive a lot.
Adam, I thought I seen you on what was it, Midland Street, about 4 o'clock today,
No, what
4:30? No,
You know where I was at.
I know where you were at. That's why I was surprised. I thought I seen you. So, did you tell little Hitler like, hey, somebody needs to cover my Thursday night shift because fuck y'all, I did last Thursday and the Thursday before.
That's my third one in a row.
I know it is.
Told today I'm
Doesn't anybody else work there or what?
everybody's got fucking COVID, dude.
COVID or broken leg
Karen,
or
get your ass in
bullshit.
there.
Adam grew his COVID fucking protector, and he had
Yeah,
Yeah, that COVID excuse is getting pretty lame.
anyway and got the shot
Yeah, it is.
right anyway. How you
Yeah, it is. It's getting lame every second.
Getting overplayed, I think.
You look like
We're
you're
just
back
using
to
it now
normal
as an
as
excuse.
far
Dude,
as
I am literally the last man standing of that company.
well, yeah, but you got a
Yeah.
shot Friday, so you're gonna be the last man standing.
Adam.
now, so great. We won't see Adam on Thursday nights, guys.
Right,
Fuck
right.
Adam now. He's
Hey,
done.
Adam.
What's up?
So upper management is probably saying, yeah, he's the best prick we got.
Yeah,
No.
probably.
No.
No.
Upper management is saying, "Oh yeah, a little deeper, go a little bit farther."
Yeah, let's
the
see how
Whistle
much more we
Stops
can rate
FPV
the out of
Hangout
labor.
is gonna have to find a new secondary co-host because Adam can't make it anymore.
Oh, dude, I'm
I
out.
got you.
I already told him.
I got you, Mike.
Told him.
I know Tim come in, he was the first one in, and I said, "Oh, you standing in for Adam because he can't make it? Feel bad for him, or are you just trying to make him feel worse?"
The funny thing is, I couldn't hear a fucking word you were saying because my speaker was dead.
You heard it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
the burned out factor is real for sure.
Oh, I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
it, man. You got, man, it working. So this is going to sound horrible. You're going to get demonetized if you're monetized, Mike. I'm sorry for all the Jews that had to deal with Hitler because little Hitler in 2021 is a real fucking problem.
Yeah.
Like, no, Adam's boss. Like, so I used to work with Adam until his boss became his boss and found out that I was actually going to take his spot. And it was like, haha, surprise, motherfucker. No, you're not. And fired me.
Bye.
Like I was hired to take that spot. He got put in it temporarily and found that out. And then like the next day, he's like, no, bro, you're gone.
Don't any excuse.
I've been there.
Thanks,
We
Michigan,
have
for being that will.
Gotta go.
Studying
Right.
the 107 stuff. Probably knows I keep falling asleep. Dude, if you haven't gotten past lesson number 6 and the remote pilot 101 and you're falling asleep already, you're gonna have some issues, brother. You better get some no-dos, some Red Bulls.
Yeah, dude.
When you start getting into the TAMs and fucking tariffs and
Yep.
cars and dude, you're gonna go like nuts with all them fucking numbers, looking at it, going, "What the fuck am I supposed?" That's the hardest part of the fucking 107 is the METARs and all that, the TAMs. And
Hey, Adam,
I looked
Did I
at
ever-
it. Oh man, what's up?
did I ever give you that study guide?
No,
I can't find that son of a bitch to save my life.
I've been.
I was looking around
online.
like 4 hours one day. I'm like, where the fuck is it? And then I sat down and I'm like, maybe I fucking already gave it to him.
No.
Nope.
if you go
It's
to Remote Pilot 101 and you type in Heron 18, you can get 30% off the cost. So it's like what, $115 for the fucking course?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I bought the book. Like I bought the book. It comes with like 7 or 8 practice tests. It's the 2019 guide because I bought it back in 2019 and I've been that fucking lazy. I haven't even unwrapped the plastic yet. But I could have swore I gave it to Adam. And I was looking
I
for
wish
it one
I
day.
would
I'm
have
like,
already
man,
taken mine because everybody that's doing the renewal test right now says it's a cakewalk, dude.
really?
You watch videos over and over until you pass the damn thing.
Oh shit.
Literally, you get the questions and they go through and you watch. If you get it wrong, you go back and until you get it right. They want you to pass the damn thing. They
No
just want
shit.
you to watch the material over and over.
Sounds like
Make
GM.
sure that you got it kind of set in your head.
Right.
all they
Yeah,
want.
sounds like GM training.
Mitch said it took him like 2.5 hours to do the retake test, but he did it all from home. And fucking, it was simple, dude. It was easier than the original test. It cost him $0 to retake and recertify for his 107. He's good for 2
Really?
Nice.
Wonder how many-
That's the new deal in the U.S.
I wonder
Well,
how
I
many
have to
people
go
in
to
our
this
area
big-
actually have the 107.
You don't
And
have
are
to go down
utilizing
to the
it.
flight field station and find some certified thing. You take it right online and everything.
Have you
No
guys
shit.
just Googled it up here? I Googled it a couple weeks ago. Aerial photography in Michigan.
Yep, I know that.
There is fucking hundreds of them.
Dude, there's
Is
tons
there
of
really?
work up here.
Hundreds of them.
There's tons of work. Tons of 107 work.
So is there a shitload of pilots, or is there just a shitload of work?
A shitload of
A little
company.
work.
Really?
I see.
Well,
The
companies-
problem is pilots want big money to do it. They don't want to take the small dollar to do it.
I'll take the small dollar any day.
Yeah,
I'll do it
small
for
dollar
$30
gets me
Experience
out
always
there.
gets you in the door.
Small dollar gets me out there. That's all I need.
Exactly. It gets the exposure.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all portfolio building. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. That's all it is. And that's basically what I want to use my YouTube channel as a portfolio. Like I don't want to be monetized. I don't want to have billions of subscribers or whatever. I don't care. I want to use it as a storage because Adam's got 8 terabytes of my storage and I don't have dick right now.
I ain't giving it back either.
You don't even know how to use it.
Mine.
Yeah, but then he's gonna give it up before he learns.
Right.
That's pre-
He was already
that's
asking me
pretty
about
much what,
editing
EVR
4K
uses
video.
for.
That computer cannot handle 4K. He's like, hey, what about 5K? What about 8K?
You don't go up, you go down.
Go the other way, yeah, man. You gotta go the other way.
Adam, this is
Cool.
waiting for FPV. This is waiting for acro.
I'll break it for you.
I didn't say you were gonna break it.
Let me see that thing for a minute.
Can I come up fly and see if I can knock it out?
I'll tell you what, I think if you flew this in the normal mode, you'd have a hard time crashing it.
Oh
I
yeah.
really do. In
Yeah, you
normal
would.
mode. Look at all them sensors, dude.
Mike,
Jesus.
let me rip it.
Optical flow sensors
It's
everywhere.
a
in the front line.
redesigned Mavic is all that thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike,
Well, it
let
doesn't
me
fold.
rip it one time. I promise you, I will break a prop. I will try to power loop the pavilion, and I will
Land in
hard
the-
slam into the roof.
I can't wait to try to power loop it and shit. I think that's gonna be fun with that big old battery on that thing.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
at least I know
That's
I
pretty-
my quad I built Tim will survive if he crashed it that bad.
See, what I
Bro.
want Adam to do is get his mini out there so that I can power loop his mini with it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, I'll let you fly my mini and I'll power loop my mini with it.
Okay, I can do that.
There you go.
I don't mind.
Put your mini in here and see if
But
it
$40
takes
carry
over
fresh,
top
that
of it,
ain't
crash
cheap.
into it.
$40 carry fresh. I get a new drone. I don't know.
I love that little bastard.
The mini's nothing to replace, dude. It's not. It's 250 the first time I carry refreshed the DJI FPV rig.
Oof.
They know you're gonna break it.
Yeah, exactly. They knew. They were like, 1 year, okay, 250 for the first one, 270 for the second time.
No shit.
Yep. And you get 2 per year.
Wow.
The 3 year, you only get the 2 year, you only get 3 replacements. So you get 1 extra replacement for another $100.
Wow.
But
So they
I
don't
think the
have
cost
much
comes
faith.
down on the 2 year.
Yeah, but it's got that emergency stop. I saw.
Yeah, that emergency stop don't work every time if you will hit the button.
Yeah.
Badass.
I've seen that.
That emergency
Wicked
stop is
cool.
badass. Man.
That
fucker
thing
goes,
looks sick.
There's a
Dude,
jump.
it like 2 feet. In 2 feet at 60 miles an hour, it will stop dead in its tracks.
And it sounds
That's
mad.
nuts.
It doesn't. And it does. It sounds bad. It's just like, what are you doing?
Hey, Adam, now that you're here,
Don't do
I have
that.
a question for you. Why do you have my fucking charger set for 0.5 amps, you dickwad?
Yeah. Why? You haven't taught this motherfucker how to charge a battery yet, Adam.
Yeah.
I thought he
Fuck, dude, he's over there charging lipos at 0.5 amps, dude. Going,
that took
I
a
don't know why I
while.
can't charge my packs up. These guys are ready to fly. I only got 3. They got like dozens, and they're ready to go.
Well, you got to think last time I used that charger, I was charging whoop batteries.
Yeah, thanks,
that makes
Dick.
sense. That makes sense.
All right. Okay.
That makes sense right there.
Totally.
Dude, I bought that Venom like 5 years ago.
I was like, why the hell can Mike and Adam have 30 packs charged in a night? And I'm like a pack and a half a day charging.
Yeah.
Like it takes me 8 hours to charge 2 packs, bro.
Oh no.
What the fuck? I got 6 packs, 5 packs, whatever, and I can't figure it out.
I also charge 5 batteries at a time too. So
Yeah, I do too. I'm like 6 at a time. I'm like, here, we need this done.
I just want to charge one at a time, but I don't want to take 4 fucking hours.
Right.
That's why I laugh because you're like, I got it. I told you, hurry up, dude, get that fucking charger from Facebook. You know, from the Amazon
So
deal.
props off. Said he raced the FPV drone with his buddy with one last week.
Right here, Adam.
But He said I
You
raced
crank
the guy
that thing
last
up,
week
it'll
with
charge
on
all
gates
right.
and all. He said the thing destroyed itself on the first hit to the ground. All arms come off.
Oh fuck.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't think it was much of a race show.
No, but that's bad.
So tomorrow the support arm should be in for mine. So that's the next upgrade before I flip acros to have those extra arms on there.
You know what though, with that drone though, I've seen one of them fly in person, and that they are impressive.
They're a fun drone, dude. They're a fun drone.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast with it, just cruising. So I went over to my buddies with it yesterday and launched it up or whatever and went cruising around. Or no, today. So after work, we stopped over at Aaron's, and from Wheeler Road and Wackerly Road, I took it all the way over the Midland City dump. That's like a mile and a half almost.
Oh.
Never had a break up in fucking signal with that FPV drone, dude.
Nice.
Straight up range, dude. It's crazy.
That's one thing I say about my drone that I got the DJI on. Dude, the picture's nice.
Yeah.
Props off. If you want to send it to me, I'll shoot my address. But broke as a joke right now. I'm buying a shitload of paint.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. The ultimate charging station. So if you haven't seen the ultimate charging station, go check out Props Off channel. So
Sure.
he built the ultimate field charger.
Yeah.
He built it. So it's basically in a case like my FPV drone. And it's all charging station, dude.
Nice.
All
Nice.
Facebook.
LEDs, lights up. It's bad as fuck, dude.
This is what I've been printing for the
He can
last.
charge. He
2
can
days.
charge your packs, my packs, Adam's pack, and his packs all in fucking less time than it takes me and Adam to charge our packs normal.
That's not.
That's how badass that charging station is, and that's a field charging.
That looks cool.
So it's probably I don't know, 7.5 inches
Paint
tall.
mixer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Printed the extension so I can do the 5-gallon buckets and stuff. It's pretty nice, but that's all I've been printing. So if anybody wants to shoot me some ideas from some real prints besides useful prints, you know.
Besides useful
Is that
prints.
PLA?
What's that, Adam?
Is that PLA?
Yeah, man, that's all I fuck with. PLA and TPU.
That's gonna break.
No, it ain't.
Hey,
No, dude.
No, it ain't.
First thing I asked him too.
If you got a
Hey,
good
y'all.
pin on your PLA, as long as it ain't got any heat involved into it, that shit'll be strong as fuck, dude. Like 35%
Strong as shit.
infill.
Yeah. So this is the third one of this size that I've printed. I've printed 2 extensions, so it makes it twice the length, so I can do a 5-gallon bucket. I haven't broken a single one, even with the extension. And it's only 30% infill.
The extension where they strip out. That'll be-
Right. Yep. Well, my thing is I super glued the fuck out of it.
Right.
I don't fuck around.
It's solid.
Yep. So
Acetone, baby. I'm telling you.
Right.
Use too much of it though. It will melt the shit out of it. It will
Yes, it
deform the
does.
product in the same process.
Yep.
But acetone will glue that shit together so quick, dude. You'll be like, holy fuck. Here I've been holding this super glue for a half hour. And,
Yeah, right.
well, acetone, dude.
So
It's
actually,
like 10
so
minutes and done. You ain't moving it.
what I had realized with the super glue is some people say like cornstarch or some shit hardens it really fast. I am not going to the store to buy test products. I just grabbed, I took my ashtray, little pinch of ash, tossed it on the fucking super glue, and it instantaneously hardened.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That works.
Yep.
Good.
It
So we got a
works.
spray out.
And
It's super
breathing
glue.
on
activated.
super glue
Right.
make it
Yep. Just a quick
that
mist
even
on it,
faster.
it, like activates it and hardens it quick.
Yo2.
Yeah,
Take
see
care.
y'all. I gotta go. It's time to eat. Nobody needs to see that.
Well,
We've
we
seen it
like to
before,
see
Ed.
you eating with all them skin and bones and shit. At least we know you're eating then.
Okay, there you go, Mike.
Throw an
Later,
extra
everybody.
sandwich on it there, Ed.
He's going Ed.
see you, buddy.
Dude, I'll tell you what, we went down to Florida. I can't believe how much food that boy can put down.
Ed,
Woo, that boy can eat.
I believe it.
He was
I believe it.
chowing down in Florida, dude.
The smallest guys eat the most.
Yeah, he
nuts.
is a little guy too, dude. He's like
He is.
5 something.
Yeah.
I was like, holy smokes, I could pick you up and cradle you.
And if Mike's
And
saying
then
it, you know
Adrian
it's real.
walks up and he's like the stocky version of Ed. He's short, just bulky,
Yeah.
built muscle line.
That's funny.
Buddy.
So far, I feel like I'm the total opposite of all the drone guys in the area. I'm fucking 6'2", 240 pounds.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, I'm getting up there, buddy. Don't worry.
Mike, you're not 6'2".
No, I'm only 5'10", 5'11".
Are you?
Mhm.
Oh.
I usually
Wouldn't have guessed.
slouch a lot though.
Ah, that makes sense. I was thinking like 5'8".
I got a bad back at 50.
he's been working hard life.
Bad back
Right.
at 50. I slouch a lot.
He's
And
I'm
he's-
not helping the back. What's going on, Mr. Jake?
You're what, 6 foot, Adam?
I'm 6 foot even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like $120.
205 actually.
Are you? No shit.
Putting on the beer weight this last year.
Yeah, fucking getting fat, dude.
Oh yeah, that's where I no. So
COVID. COVID gut.
McDonald's ran a promotion where they gave Pokemon cards away, and I'm a dumbass, and I actually ate all the Happy Meals that I had to buy to get those Pokemon cards.
You do
So I
realize that a
easily-
Happy Meal is considered an adult meal, right? Calorie
Yes.
wise.
Yep, and I
Calories,
I
yeah.
smashed
Nowadays.
4 of them a night for 2 months.
Oh God.
Jesus. Why would you do that to yourself?
A cheeseburger one, and then there was 2 more nugget ones, and I fucked them right up. And guess what?
Yeah.
A couple months later, they fucked me right up.
I bet.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Extra fun
What was that
Oh, yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Big Mac
Me and
Life
Mike
or some shit like that?
I met
Dude,
Lon
like
with
ate
Mike.
McDonald's for like a year or 2 years straight or some shit like
That
that.
was
So-
God.
Marcel, you're gonna laugh your ass off. And Mike, this card right here, this one card, recently sold for $17,800.
I've heard about that shit.
My
Yeah.
kids collect them.
This motherfucker right here, McDonald's. Y'all
Yep.
owe me some money, cause
One question, Mike still got it.
Well, my,
it took me
my Happy Meal
forever.
money back.
Favorite quad. I'm probably going to tell you my Alien Kiss V2 is probably still my favorite. But the diatone these days on 5S is so fun and fast. It's just a screamer, dude. It's like total adrenaline rush type run. It's like 100 mile an hour at 5S. And
That
I'm
thing's
going to put it
fucking
on 6S
stupid.
this year. So it's intense fast.
Fuck that quad.
The Newso's collecting the cards. And the kids
You're going to fly that quad, dude. You
Dude,
need
that
to fly
quad,
it,
dude, he kicked my ass so bad with that thing.
Yeah, the diatone versus what was it? Was that an Alien or
That was the that was my Source One, dude.
yeah, Source One?
Yeah, that was my main
The
quad.
Alien diatone versus Source One. Both
Slow-
were running 4S, but dude, I like doubled his laps.
blew me away.
It was that fast.
Adam, you haven't flown
versus freestyle and shit.
That 5-inch you built me, have you?
No,
Well, what are you doing this weekend?
flying.
Flying the DJI FPV Saturday, huh?
Yeah,
Fuck the DJI. Fly this 5-inch.
I'll fly it.
Well,
I
yeah.
take that back. I flew the frame, but not with those parts on it.
Right.
Oh.
Right. So don't try to break it, but
Oh, I won't
fucking
break
send it.
No, I can break it. You'll make me fix it.
Goddamn right I will. I haven't broke it yet, and I have fucked that
He
thing
doesn't
up.
break anything he builds there.
You mean he doesn't fix anything that he breaks?
No, he doesn't break anything he builds because he knows he's got to fix it again.
Oh.
I do not like to break my stuff.
I'm
Everybody.
saying what I hate fucking when it
He
breaks.
sent my toothpick on a full
Sucks,
sun though, Tim. Just saying.
Hey, Brad.
What?
What the
Everybody
fuck
that
do you
flies
have in
a
your
toothpick,
hands?
I expect to put
What is
on
it?
full sun though, dude. That toothpick is just a ripper.
Hold on.
Doesn't
You know what it is.
No, it's so I have an idea. It looks like a fucking Rick and Morty penis pump, but I'm
Yeah, it is
I'm
the Rick and
hoping.
Morty penis pump. It is the Rick and Morty penis pump.
That's why he's got
Gonna
a
buy
carabiner
today
on
for
his neck.
$24.95.
He's gonna push the
Nickel Rick, let's go.
He's gonna push that button and pump it up.
Yeah.
Pump, pump it up.
No, it's a bait mod.
Oh, I got you.
It's a penis enlarger. That's what the big glass tube's for.
Yeah, this is just
See, that's what I
a
thought.
water
but-
bong, man.
That's why he's got ice.
Like,
in
look,
it.
this water bong's cool. Water bong has the coolest sticker in the world. I've kept this sticker like for a while.
Every breath is a gift.
Every breath Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So he's got a regular vape mod,
Right.
just like our nicotine vape mods, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's got a buddy that's got a coil system down there, so it hooks up to the vape mod. You drip your wax in there,
Right. Right. Oh, that looks good.
and it vapes into the bong for him.
Yeah.
So it's basically like an e-nail setup.
Right. So it's just a cooler, is what it is.
Well, no, it's a vape, and then
No,
pushes
I
it
mean-
over to the
Bong.
to
I'm
the
using the
cooler.
bong as a cooler.
The bong was
Right.
the cooler. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
don't cook my lungs.
Right. 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 Because you're pumping so many amps it fucking cooks that shit.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
vaporizing it in a
I
type
guess
of
we'll have to
bucket.
turn off. the man.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it just looks fucking strange. You got a penis pump next to your face.
It's like, stop it.
How do you get your stuff so hard and shattery though, man? Ours all comes out so nice and crumbly and fresh looking.
See, Mike, that there does not look good to me.
No, hasn't.
Just
brown.
That's not
Straight
like
triangle.
that's that sugar shit from the smoke shop, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, this is
that's-
straight triangle. This ain't no smoke shop, dude. This is blasted right around the corner.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
This is straight.
So
Oh
So
yeah.
to get that kind of quality, you have to have a closed loop system set up.
So Rat, the only time I
No,
have
it's called
I've had
low
anything.
temp and purging. And
No, that is a closed loop system that's been run twice. That's how
Wow.
they get it.
Rat,
We-
the only
we can
time I've
make
had
ours
anything
that-
close to
we can
that.
make ours that nice and shattery and clear and whatnot, but we like it that nice, slow,
That
cookout
thick, dark,
purge.
easy hitting shit. Yeah. But Rat, the only time I've had
That is
anything
just hard
clear
to
like
work
that was my boy has a guy that cold filtered it through
Yeah.
sea coral twice. Yep. And that was the only time it even came close to that. And it was a little bit more clear than that. It was like an opaque, but it was so fucking smooth.
That stuff's so
Yes.
clear you can't even see it.
That's the shit. That's
like
the
shit, a
shit.
white
Aluminum
jar. You
diamond.
can't
Yep.
even see it. It's like you gotta like okay, there it is. It's
Yep.
like what the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
So that was the
the
first stuff I've ever had was that cold filtered, twice filtered through sea coral.
yeah.
And man, that turned me right
So-
onto it. Then I go to a smoke shop and I spend $80 for bullshit. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey guys, this is fucking garbage, and I think I need chemo.
So,
Buff has some
here
sugar
in
diamonds
Col-
right
here in
now over
Colorado,
at Buff for
it
100.
all looks like that. If
20
it
for
looks
5
dirty, they
grand.
won't sell it.
That's right.
They
Yeah.
will not
20.
sell it.
120 for 5 grams.
That's about right. Yep.
Fucking, it's like a sugar fucking THC diamond right now over at Puff.
That's Mike. The stuff that you have looks a lot like the stuff that I get now.
I don't know, guys. I remember the old school days of the fucking Mexican brickweed. I'm just saying, this is like 3,000 times better.
The good old tie stick.
Yeah. No,
So Mike, those are 6, and that's $100 here in Colorado.
For 6 grams?
Yeah, $100 all day, every day.
Well, fuck you,
going-
Colorado.
They're going for the shatter here. The state just forced the prices down on them because they were trying to raise them up. They were gradually going up. Like normally this stuff was going for $30 a gram. The state was like, wait a
Goddamn.
minute now, you're making millions of dollars and you're
Well-
trying to raise the prices. And it was like, we'll start pulling your license.
So
So
the thing
all
with that
the
is,
dispensaries, they lowered the prices back down to the same price as the black market. So now 1 gram of that is $15. What it should be.
Hey, Rat.
Huh.
you got your email address on your YouTube page?
No, yeah.
Because that's like a quarter of the cost.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. Like if you want something like diamonds and stuff, that's still $50 a fucking.
well, shit, dude.
But
Right.
that's fucking diamonds. That's triple cold processing. So that takes
Yep.
time. That's like a
Takes
day.
a lot of time.
That's a day. I work in a grow and we
Well.
make shatter. So I know how to make the clear stuff. You just got to buy me the CO2 and I'll make all the clear you want because I'll spray the tube as it's going through the recirculator and it'll come out crystal clear every time.
Hey, Adam.
Here in Michigan, we got the 6% sales tax, and there's a sin tax on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Adam. It is 16% sales tax. Just
you got state.
Yep.
You got state, city, county. And then
That's why you get your medical
they're
card, so you don't have
pulling
to pay the
the state of Colorado is pulling,
or you just
not
make
much,
good
really.
friends with the boys that run the shop, and you don't get charged the tax anyhow. You get charged cost.
Actually, the dispensaries
Shit
here
part
are
is
doing
most
this
of
nice
our
little
clubs are
trick.
going fucking recreational as well.
Yeah.
So the cost is fucking getting all bunked out, and it's like you got no advantage to have a medical
Oh,
card.
here you go. Here's a good one for you.
You get the same fucking cost or the
my
very
God.
little advantage over the fucking medical.
That here in the dispensary right now is $5 a gram of keef.
Jeez.
$5 a
It's
gram.
like all day. And people are like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, this shit's they're forcing the prices down. They're doing the same thing in California. It'll work its way that way.
Mike,
They're
so
trying to
there's
force it. Well, the black market here was taken back over. Like they raised the prices up, and all the dispensaries noticed immediately within a week that they couldn't get rid of weed. They couldn't get rid of concentrates. And they were asking some of their customers, like, "Dude, I can go up here to my buddy to his grow and get 2 ounces of marijuana for $100. Why would I come to you and spend $300 on an ounce?" And they're like, It's like you either got to force the prices down, or we're going to go back to the black market because they're the ones that've been doing it for longer than you.
So, Mr. J's RC wants to know who your employer is, because he said for $25 he used a penis pump. You must be a salesman.
Catching up on the chat, are we?
So I don't know about everybody else, but the first time I ever went into a shop to buy weed, it felt awkward as shit.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, this was ages ago, but I remember me and my boy, his parents grew weed. I would just go over to his house. I'd give him $25. He'd give me a half ounce because they grew the shit, not realizing that most of it's fucking seeds, stems, and leaves. But besides that, back in the day, yeah, like that shit right there, full buds. Yep.
That's
But
right
now-
around the corner, Tim. That's recreational or Michigan fucking outdoor right there.
No
Yeah,
shit.
buddy. Yeah, that's how
33 plants of that shit. Look at that.
Damn.
You know what's ironic? We went from 20 years ago bitching about seeds in our shit, and now we're bitching there's not.
Yo, I thought
Are
about
you
that
sure
the
this
other
is a real
day.
plant?
I thought about that
Real,
the
this
other
ain't no
day.
GMO shit, is it?
So I was like, hey, if there's any seeds in your shit, and I was talking to the old lady, I was like, hey, if there's any seeds in your shit, let me know, and I'll start growing them from seedling. She goes, I have never once ever seen a fucking seed in any of my weed.
Nope.
Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Sounds
so I don't
familiar,
smoke
baby.
flower. Right, I don't smoke flower. I don't do it. I don't anymore. I smoke cigarettes, and that kills my lungs enough. I tried taking a hit of weed, like an actual hit of flower, and it fucking burnt from head to toe, and I wasn't down for that. I coughed more than I felt anything.
Bardwell streamed the other night. He said he doesn't smoke weed. It makes him cough too much.
Yeah, that's
But
That's how
everybody's
I
like,
feel.
"Oh, so have you ever tried it?" Well, yeah, he knows it makes him cough too much. You obviously smoke the shit.
Yeah.
so like the shit now compared to the shit that I used to smoke when I was in, say, high school. I could toke down on a quarter ounce a day and cough a handful of times, right?
Yep.
Hitting either bowl, bong, pipe, wraps, whatever you want to call it, however you want to do it, a handful of times throughout the day. Now I take one hit and I'm dying, and I don't feel shit off it because I'm over it at that point. Once I start coughing, I'm done. And I would much rather take an edible. And I don't fuck around with the edibles. I used to take 100 milligrams every time I took one. 100 milligrams. Didn't give a fuck. 100 milligrams.
That's how I
Oh,
feel
those
about
are-
dabs.
No, those are those are raw wraps for sure. Pre-rolls, not pre-rolls, but rolled by said Mike.
Right.
Doobie rolls, dude.
Gotcha. They just
for
look
sure.
too tall in the jar.
What? Those are your typical,
Huge in the
your
jar.
typical.
This is a whole jar of them.
Oh, it's huge.
Holy
He'd
fuck.
be on the cone rolling mission.
So
So
put a million in there.
Oh shit.
So, yeah. So there's 3 in a stack,
yep.
Okay.
and they come with.
That's
their
why
own
they look
wood
so
film.
long.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So-
Gotcha.
Come with a little
It's
cardboard
23
tube.
cents a tube to roll doobies this way. 23 cents a tube is what I
Yep.
pay.
Yep.
So if you go down to the store, you get 6 tubes for like $6.
Where are you going? You're getting fucked
I'm
over.
going to Amazon, brother. 150 tubes for fucking $32.
Okay, fair enough.
Fucking
All right.
Amazon Prime delivered on Sunday, all that.
Right.
That's not bad.
Amazon, schmamazon.
So I went to Wild Bill's and they sold me 3 of them for $3.25. I'm like, what the fuck? And I get home and they're like straight up Cheech and Chong fucking LP vinyl rolling paper. I'm like, oh, I get it now. Okay, for for $3, I can roll 3 ounces.
So what'd they do? Just buy a shit ton of their albums and then take the paper out of it?
They're remaking them. Raw's remaking them for sure. So Raw has like 1/8 ounce, 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, full
Okay.
ounce wraps, and they're pre-roll, I say, but they're pre-coned, I guess.
Right.
And like, you know, they make this 3D printed thing. It's a box. You can do like 30 of them at a time.
He has it.
So I already got it.
No, they make
Yep.
one that's bigger,
This
No,
one
no, I have
does
one
6
way
at a
bigger.
time.
like 30 of them at a time.
This one does 6 at a time.
I was
we
gonna
do
say, I
them
got
up
the
at-
one
How
that
much
does
weed you
10.
chop
The
up?
boss bought
it,
it.
dude.
Our boss bought a 3D print. My boss bought a 3D printer up at the Grove, and he was like, "Bought this huge 3D printer. It's like fucking takes up a fucking 3-foot square. How do you buy such a big?"
Sounds like the Creality Max.
Yeah, and I was like, he's like, "Well, I'm making these things, man. We're gonna do pre-rolls." Yeah, he printed out this thing. It does 30 at a time.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, I got the one.
Let's
that
spend
does 6
$500 to roll 30 at a time. Fuck it.
But he like printed like 6 of them.
Wants
So
to
he's
wait.
doing like fucking. Oh, he's got them like a rack. So you just put it on her.
That's awesome.
Next rack. It's like, God dang, dude.
No way.
So we got pre-rolled cone joints like they're fucking coming out.
So I got the one that does 10, and that's plenty. That's
Yeah.
fucking plenty.
We're selling. We're illegal gross. So
Not
we're
only am
selling
I
all-
working out of town tomorrow, but we're gonna do a late fucking start tomorrow too because he's got other shit. So we get to wait on him
Oh, that's fun.
on a fucking Friday.
Fucking
The worst.
So what I would do
Do that.
is I would show up to the job site when it's supposed to start, say 7:30, 8 o'clock, whatever the hell it's supposed to start.
No, he
Start
just
doing your
told me
shit.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock start, dude.
What the fuck?
That's half the
Dude,
day.
lunch is at 12, man. I'm like,
Are you working until like fucking 2 o'clock and it's only gonna be a 3-hour day, 4-hour day? Okay. All right.
watch me. Watch me.
You're right.
It's fucking Friday. I'm out of there before 3:30. I'm out of town.
That's stupid.
Damn right. Tell me 10 o'clock. Dude, I could have been here at 8 o'clock and got a full
Fucking
day.
10 o'clock?
I'm starting
I'm taking my
late.
nap by 10
Well,
o'clock.
now we only got a little bit done. I guess you're gonna have to come back Monday. Or spend the week
Benuzo,
with
yeah, Doge's up a lot. Last I checked, it was 14 cents, and I haven't checked for like a month and a half. It's nuts right now. It's nuts, but it's gonna plateau and then it's gonna drop.
Going on, Tack?
So sell now.
Holy shit,
Sure.
Tack
Oh,
FPV
shit,
in
Tack.
the house.
What the fuck you
What's
doing,
up?
Jack?
We got the risky biscuits up in here.
Tax up, homie.
Get old tack FPV.
Man, I was
Come
watching
on,
him
buddy,
play
come
the
on.
other night. They was doing a live stream playing on fucking Sims and shit.
Yeah,
Man,
I
them
was
two
watching
get
that shit.
along so well. There's so much alike. Watching them two is just a blast, man.
Yeah, it's good seeing them have fun.
Oh, hey, Mike, look. I don't even know if it'll show up. Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet.
What is it?
That's an F7 Beta Flight flight controller I won.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. So H7, right?
It's an F7. It's Beta
Who's
Flight.
it by?
What's the new chip called, or like the new board called though?
The Flight 1's Falco X. That's the new goddamn dude. Stone.
You're supposed to be the fucking
I know.
Flight 1 guy. Come on.
Come on, guy. Come on, guy. What's up, guy? You got that figured out yet,
It's,
guy?
yeah, it's the new H7 Flight 1 board.
H7. Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. You won that?
No, I had. That's what I fly. I won this. This is
Yeah.
I won.
He
That's
won
cool.
a beta flight board.
Yeah, it's an F7 though.
What are you trying to give it
That's
away
cool.
now?
No, I'm actually
I
gonna.
was
Build,
gonna say it's beta flight on it.
I'm gonna build
I
it.
figured you didn't want nothing to do with it.
I want to put my. I want to try DJI on it.
Yeah, there you go. Get some OSD going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to look over to your buddy and say, "Hey, man, can you set me a timer?"
Yeah, man.
Ah, breaking his balls.
That was some shit. Dude. I was like, "What?"
I had no
You
choice.
should have had that shit set up in your radio for a throttle timer.
Yeah, I
We
don't.
talked about that earlier.
I was like, fuck it. I have flown it
Well, I
dude,
have one set up.
a long time. Actually, that was a brand new quad because I took all the guts out of it and put it on a different frame.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said it was a brand new quad. It was pretty much his maiden
Yeah, it wasn't.
the fucking windmill.
Yeah, I did too. I made it on a fucking windmill.
Why not?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
so bro, I was like watching the video playback of my Mini 2 flight, and you were up in the air at the same time, right? Dude, there is so much video of you in that fucking video, dude. Your drone up there on that fucking darn windmill flying around with mine. Like I was flying over you and pan, I could see you the whole time. And it was cool seeing that little thing in there. I was like, dude, it looks so tiny in the camera, but we were so close to each other. I was like, dude, that's weird.
That's great. I want to see that.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I pulled it up on the fucking. I pulled it up on the pad and fucking was watching it, watching the replay videos. I was like, damn, I didn't notice he was in there quite that much. Even looking at the big screen on the you know, editing and whatnot. I was doing other things, kind of watching and this and that, but I never realized you were that much in the fucking view.
I was coming down that thing.
I was like, damn.
See, I was gonna post the DJI quad, the footage on that, but
Yep.
it's real fucking shaky, dude. Because it's the first time I flew it. It's not tuned. It's not nothing, you know. But I
That
put
shouldn't
it
be
up with
shaky,
that.
dude.
What's
That
that?
was good. It was calmer winds and everything. So I mean, it should.
Oh, it was. I could tell it just wasn't too. It was too locked in. I got to put some hglrc smoothing and shit in it.
You were too twitchy on the sticks.
Yes.
Yeah, from flying FPV, he was ready to fucking move, and it wasn't moving.
The first pack, though, or the second pack, I don't even remember which one I flew first, but the flight that I had with that.
Well, we flew the FPV at the school before we went over there, so
I had
already gotten excited and worked up on FPV and adrenaline going. So
yeah, I was ready to go
by
by
the
that.
time you got to the sticks on the DJI, you were ready for fucking quick movement, and it was trying to do slow. And I was like, oh,
I was ready.
your quick movement just made it look too twitchy because you were fast on it and your rates, you know.
I tell you what, though, dude, that fucking tower killed my fucking batteries.
Dude, I think so. I figured they were, 300-400 feet, something like that, But so when we took the minis up, I went up to the max altitude, 120 meters, 400 feet, and I was over the top of the main body of the chassis type thing, but the tips, you couldn't get over the tip with 400 feet. You could not get above the tip of the windmill at 400 feet.
Nope.
So they're up there. Dude.
They're big.
I didn't realize they were quite that big.
Well, I showed you guys, and I posted on YouTube. I'm going to put some music to it. But that was one pack, man. My battery died that quick.
Yeah. My video of the flight with the FPV flight was one pack, and it was a 5S pack.
Yeah, mine was a brand new 4S Ovotic. Brand
I
new.
think I got 3 dives, maybe 4 on it with one pack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Destroys them.
A 5S. It just drains it so much. It takes so much to get up to the top of that to dive it down even. It just
I know
crazy.
some people.
You don't think about it until you get up there, and then you get in the goggles and you fly it. It's like, dude, it's like I'm like half throttle going up here, and it's like
All right,
And you're
fuckers.
like, holy shit, dude, this is taking forever.
I can't remember.
All right, fuckers. Here's the new mascot for the stream.
It took forever.
Yo, we need a,
This is
we
my
need a
boy.
new co-host first.
There you
Oh, that's
go.
right. You said you're going to be the stand-in co-host for Plummet.
He's gonna.
I'll
have
be
to
the co-host as long as this guy can be the mascot.
We can do that. I don't like cats, but you know.
Well, he doesn't like you, so fuck off. No, this is my boy. He follows me everywhere. He sleeps up on my shoulder. He
My boy's out there.
Boy.
He's a 60-pound dog, and he's got this cone that like fits about this big around his head right now. He is not liking life at all, dude.
So you're saying he's got a major
tall,
attitude.
whimpering and whining, walking around the house, and
He's pissed.
no,
yeah.
no, he's not
just
pissed.
like, somebody
He's fucking
take this
loving
fucking
it.
thing off.
No,
This guy's loving
dog.
Oh, his dog, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, all pussy loves it if you rub it, Tim. Fuck.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, but it'll only purr if you rub it the right way.
So I have the dogs too. I got a good 60-pound, 80-pound, and probably close to 100-pound dog. Between the three of them, they're all of shooting close to 275 between the three of them. This little guy, he's probably all of 5 pounds, but he's the one that fucked up the blinds the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he comes in and just jumps and fucks the day up.
He has to make sure you pay attention to him.
Ah, motherfucker!
Yeah.
All right.
That's the
Yep.
mascot, boys.
That's the mascot.
Get some of that.
Yep. Ah,
He loves you.
He's gonna be a
oh,
dead
fucking loves
mascot.
me. Little cock sucking son of a
Now we
bitch.
can
Where'd you
hang
go?
him on any wall.
He's gone.
He's right here looking up at me like, hey, fucker, don't put me on stream. Point to your face again, dick.
I didn't do it with my cat.
I've had friends with Siamese cats. They're
Oh,
out of all cats, probably Siamese are my favorite.
Adam, don't be jealous.
And I hate
This is
cats.
more pussy
Don't
than
be
you've
jealous.
gotten in the last year.
But Siamese cats have such a fucking personal attitude type thing to them. They're like, fuck you, this is my place. And just, you know, yeah, Siamese are badass.
oh.
They're just vicious.
Yeah, that was rough.
I'm gonna get a ferret, teach it to bite Tim in the nuts.
I can bring you over to my house and have my dog piss on you like he does my brother-in-law.
No, I'm good.
My mom is like,
My brother-in-law is so scared of my dog.
Croc.
So scared of the
I had
dog.
Crocs on. The dog pissed on my fucking Croc. I was like, unfortunately, it was one of the ones with the holes all in the Croc and shit.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the whole sock and everything. I'm like, you fucker. Got too excited. There was company around.
Hey Ed, that cat's name is actually Maverick. And I don't like spreading this
Named
around.
after Tim Jackson's drone.
Do what?
Tim Jackson's drone. He owns a Maverick, right?
Yeah.
That's what he flies as a Maverick.
Right.
Exactly it.
So that cat's actually named off of I don't know if everybody remembers Logan Paul, and he had that big scandal with the suicide forest in Japan. He had a bird named Maverick, and that was his name.
buddy.
We got the cat, named him Maverick, and bought the big old, you can't see it because thanks background. Maverick flag, 3 foot by 5 foot. Yep. Yeah. And then got another cat. It's a Maine Coon mix named Logan. It was his name before I got him, so fucking get him.
Maverick and Logan, huh?
Yeah, had to get him.
That's funny.
But no, my youngest dog makes my brother-in-law his little bitch. Every time he comes over, doesn't give a shit. He doesn't growl, bark, nothing. He will walk up to him, look him dead in the eyes, lift his leg, and piss on him. And my brother-in-law doesn't do shit because he's so scared of him. And there's no real reason to be scared of him other than he's a big, mean-looking motherfucker. He's a pit mix for sure, but I think it's funnier in hell. Brother-in-law comes over, dog just looks at him, it's like, "Hey, come here, bitch." And pisses on him.
Fuck that. I'm gonna get the fuck away from you, piece of shit. Dogs can judge people though, man. They know the fear.
For sure. For sure. Dogs know. They just fucking know.
So
Animals in general know, but dogs for sure.
I've had big dogs my whole life, German Shepherds, pit bulls. I just tell any, don't go sit in the corner, stupid.
Right? Right. No, I'm the same way. Dog doesn't listen to me. I tell him, go fuck off. And he goes and fucks off. The cat doesn't give a shit. He'll just bite my face and move on.
Yeah, on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. 197 people will see this week.
You needed a shave anyway, right?
I just fucking shaved. What the hell? Look, I just shaved.
He was going after your face. It wasn't your head.
He actually, so the cat actually likes it when I have
this. They kind of curl up into it.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So my cat actually likes it when I have more of a scruff to me, or probably about an inch or so on the facial hair, and he'll rub his face on it, and he'll cuddle up to me, and fall asleep on my shoulder and shit. But when I shave, he gets pissed at me, and well, as you see, he bites the fuck out of me.
Right.
See it? Oh, there it is. I'll stay down here.
Oh, you're flying again? Man,
Yeah, that's a
I
helicopter.
thought it was Ed at first.
That
and
is
I looked
straight
at
up
it, like, oh,
helicopter
it's
coming
rat.
in
That's
to
why I
land.
went to bed.
oh, really?
It was all deserted land. I knew it couldn't have been Ed.
It's pitch dark
There
here.
wasn't enough trees.
Yeah, no, it's dark as shit here. Where are you at, California?
Colorado. I'm up in the Rockies.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
sun,
I got about as
the
much.
sun
daylight
is
as
going
you
down,
have.
boys. That is.
He's got maybe a half hour. He'll be flying it.
Right.
Like those lights are shining on the ground. It's dark. I got good FPV cameras.
Yeah.
Supposed to run real
Hell
good in the
yeah.
dark.
Something analog can't do, or I mean, analog can do and digital can't.
Yep.
Right.
Like
Digital
there's
goes,
light
what the
on
fuck
it.
is that?
Digital break up with that shit too much.
Look how bright that is.
Jesus.
Okay, he's getting close to his
Turn
face.
that off.
All right.
Fuck, me and Mike flew one time, dude, and we didn't even realize it got.
Ah,
Yeah, dude, we was out there flying, both of us ripping a pack at the same time, dude. Adam crashed down. We took our goggles off and we're like, oh fuck.
It's dark.
It's dark as
We
shit.
already turned our yeah, dude. We're like, oh shit. We gotta go find a quad in the dark.
No beeper, no lights on it, no nothing.
What's happening, Josh Withrow?
This one is ready for DJI, Adam.
Yep, that's the one.
Air
right
unit
there.
should be in Saturday.
You'll like it. That flame.
So
that flame
this
actually
this
flies
is going on an air unit. And then I think I'm seriously thinking I'm going to put the Chandrone Squirt onto an air unit.
That frame flies really good. Actually, it does.
Dude, I flew it on analog there, and I like how it flies.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit different flip roll kind of thing going on because of the dead cat style, but I think it's going to be nice.
Mhm.
Welcome in, Josh.
I'm actually
Have you,
looking forward
brother?
to playing it more.
We just out here chilling, Thursday night, killing love,
Brother
talking
Josh,
about
what's up?
hopeful plans for weekends.
Mike, are you still not drinking? I haven't seen you take a fucking drink yet.
what?
That's
got
the
a bottle
second
there, I
half
saw
part,
it.
brother.
Yeah,
Oh, fair
there
enough.
you
All right.
go.
You're sneaking it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going down all right.
Let's see. Don't encourage him. He'll fucking fall right out of his chair.
Yeah, right.
I almost didn't, but
So
I just
Ed's
felt
already
wore
gone.
out.
I got to
was
see
like,
somebody
you know what,
fall out of
maybe
the
a
chair.
drink will wake me up.
Yeah, you don't need to bruise your ribs anymore.
No, dude, they're sore. But so I bruised them, and then the boss sent me working. I was like, yeah, as long as I ain't got to stretch too much, I should be good, man. They're just real sore or whatever. He's like, all right, cool. So he sends me over to this job, and we're doing 10-foot walls, and he gives me a 5-foot ladder to do them off of. I'm totally stretching the whole freaking time. I'm like, he's like, oh, you're ambidextrous. You're just as good left-handed as right. I'm like, it doesn't matter.
No.
But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna put air unit into here, but that Caddx Pro the Nebula just sits right on the stack so perfectly, and it'll still clear. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you're not getting an air unit in that thing. I can tell you that.
It's even soft belly because there's got sponges under there.
Little gummies.
What do I do with that thing anyway?
But no, I took it apart tonight to see how the Caddx would fit in there, the Nebula Pro unit, to see how it would fit in there. I'm like, I don't know how I want to move it around yet. I think I'm going to move the stack back and put the Caddx up front. Then it's just got a long ass wire.
There we go.
So I might get the shorter cable for the Nebula. Instead of the 12 centimeter, get the 8 centimeter and see if that fits in there better without as much wire hanging around.
Want to see how dark it was, boys?
But I took the DVR off of that quad to be able to put a Nebula in there or whatever.
Let's see it, Rat. Oh yeah, no, that's dark as shit. Okay.
With the Nebula on and the Crossfire and all that, I won't have enough UARTs on the flight controller, I think, to run the Vista as well.
Sure there wasn't like an hour in between flight time and opening that door there, Rat?
No, no, that was
Yeah, dude, that was
car headlights are on. It's dark.
Right.
Hey,
It
Mike,
made
you
the
know
sun
what,
come back out.
you know what I've been wanting to buy? It's crazy. I've been wanting to buy some fucking Fat Shark HCO2s.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Because you don't have a pair yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How many goggles do you need on the wall, man?
He's got
I kinda
Orcas,
want
he's got regular. Well, no, all you got
No.
is Orcas and DJIs
Dude,
now. Huh?
I like.
Yep,
I
he doesn't
like
have his
these, man.
Amway V1s
These are
anymore.
the-
I got those.
Commanders are over to Tim
Yeah.
now, so
Yep.
These are not bad. I like these. I was like, fuck. I was on teleport.
I've got 3 pair of goggles right now. So you
You know what's funny? Is Tim's damaged those goggles more in 6 months. than I
no.
had.
Hold up, hold on.
remember what happened a couple weekends ago when we went flying, though, Adam? I pulled out my Orcas, and what happened?
They froze.
I couldn't get a damn thing. They were stuck in bootloader mode.
Oh, really?
So I ended up flying the whole weekend when we went the whole day with Lon and whatnot at the windmills. I ended up flying analog off my Fat Shark Attitude V4s
Oh wow.
because my Orcas didn't want to boot up right. I had done software upgrades or something, and somewhere around something happened. And when I powered them up, they were in bootloader mode. They said I needed to download a proper bootloader in order to get them out of bootloader mode. I came home, I redid it, and they work fine now.
Really?
But, they were
So-
screwed up that weekend. And if I wouldn't have had that second pair of Fat Sharks around, I'd have been fucked. I wouldn't have been flying. I'd have done
Wow.
half hour, 45 minutes of drive to go down and meet them.
Wow.
So
That sucks.
having that spare pair is nice.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
what I'm thinking too. I want a spare, set of the analog.
Or like
Adam, I
DJI
got a
versus
pair of
analog.
Commander
Having a
V1s
couple
outside.
DJI quads and a couple analog quads. It's like a spare set of goggles.
No, if
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another set of goggles, I'm gonna get some Fat Shark HGO2s.
So,
It's only
Adam, to be
$5.
fair, the first time I tried using those goggles, I tried taking the clover leaf off and changing it out to an actual good clover leaf.
Yeah.
And the solder joints on in the inside of the goggles where that clover leaf was attached, because you had that little splitter on there,
Yeah.
broke free when I tried to break the fucking antenna free.
Oh shit.
So I didn't damage the goggles more than you have in the X amount of years you had. I just tried taking
You
the
only had
fucking
like a
antenna
year, dude.
off,
only had that
and you
like a
like
year, year
torqued
and a
that
half.
bitch down.
I might.
I didn't have those commanders for very long.
Mine are cranked down on mine. I feel for the poor souls.
But what'd you have before? Did you just change those from the? Did you had like the EV 600s or 800s or something?
The
like that before, didn't you?
800s. Yep, EV 800s, the
Yeah,
box
the
goggles.
box goggles.
Yep, and the only reason I stopped using those, they're great goggles.
No,
the screen
Adam
is
had box goggles, the same type of goggles.
Yeah.
And that's what he got the commanders before.
D2s, I think they were.
Yeah, he had the
Yep.
the DVRs even maybe even. You
So
know?
I have the 800 is the DVR version, and the screen is fucking fantastic because it's a 4x3
yeah, it's a
single
good
screen,
clear screen, and it goes back and
Super
forth,
clear.
whatever. Yeah.
Yep. Crazy clear goggles. Like I can't complain about them. other than the second time or third time I went to use DVR and push the button to record DVR. The button just pushed down into the fucking goggles.
On those goggles,
That's
the
because
sliders that are on the side of that, the sliders that are on the side of that goggle, all it is sliders that move a fucking magnifying lens, dude. It's a clear magnifying lens in there that just slides back and forth on them sliders, dude.
Oh.
Yep, man, to this day though, the screen on that, the vision that you get is ridiculously clear.
Yeah.
It's like you're sitting in an IMAX theater. Like it's really, really nice. But they don't record DVR. And now the Commander V1s that Adam gave me, don't fucking record DVR. I don't care what you do to them. They
Are
don't
these
record
the ones you're
DVR.
talking about?
Mine are white, but yes. Yep.
Well, let me see.
Looks like they work pretty good.
I'd
Got some more
suggest
parts
these to
over here.
anybody, man.
We might
These
be
right
able to
here have
close
been
this
pretty
stuff
fucking
out.
good.
Heck yeah.
Picked
So
them up
you
off
use it?
Amazon for $200 off somebody. Or actually, it was $140. The dude was like, "Oh,
Here's your
Mine
corrective
were,
lens inside.
$395 because I still owe Adam.
This is the
some money
corrective
for 'em.
lens from inside.
Jesus Christ!"
That's all it is, dude. It's a magnifying fucking look. It's just a magnifying lens, dude.
Not even a very
Cheap
good
piece
one
of
either.
plastic, dude.
But I tell you
Plastic,
what,
not glass, nothing.
the view you have on those is insane. It
Yeah.
really is. For the price, for the quality. Yeah, okay, so the quality's not there. Especially when you let them fall off the back of a truck and run them over, Mike.
That's not even a clear lens, dude. There's texture and like there's
Yeah, it's weird, eh? I have one
It
taken apart
works.
as well.
It's weird, but it works. It works.
crazy, dude.
It's probably
Those
just
are
a
like
single
the-
fucking
Those
inch and
are
a
like
half
the
screen.
first set of goggles that I bought, and something happened with them and they weren't working right, and so I thought maybe it was a bad wire, so I pulled them apart, and when I did, I ended up breaking a ribbon cable.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
All the more reason why I'll just run it without DVR.
Fuck.
Can't even
So,
see.
yeah, it killed a set of goggles, but what are they, like $60-$70 to replace them? So it was nothing back then.
I
Ended
think-
up buying a second set, and I gave those away or something
I
like
think I
that.
spent like $90, $89.99 or something on Bang Good for those goggles.
This was my very first set of goggles. Only
Oh,
one
so you got
antenna.
the-
So I
You get
figured,
the 700s, are they? Yeah.
yeah. So I just use this as my display screen for
See,
my
the 600s
That's pretty
had
nice.
the display screen that actually
Cut it
came
off.
out of them. See, it had two antennas and this kind of like the Vipers do. Yeah,
So
and you could pull
the
that whole
EV800s are
top
actually
section off and
diversity,
use it.
which
And it had the tripod mount on the bottom, so you could put it on a tripod for fucking
Right.
viewing and shit.
that
Yeah.
little
I remember that
GoPro
shit.
screw mount or whatever it was.
Yep.
But the
They work.
EV800s came in with diversity, so that was my main attraction for them. Hook two fucking antennas up, Clover and Patch, and send it. And it works really fucking well to this day as a ride along pair. Works great.
Mhm.
I actually have my those EV800s over at my brother-in-law's house for his X-Max. Just getting him to get an AIO camera
Those
so
are
he can run his
cheap.
X-Max.
They're real cheap. He can pick one of them up, a good one, for like $30, I bet.
They're under $20 for a good AIO. They're probably $18 or something shipped from Amazon.
Yeah, they're not that much.
Yep,
Fucking
not bad.
April 28th for the Space Coast meetup. That's right. April 28th, 2022 is the Space Coast meetup.
Thanks for the reminder.
Get down to Florida and meet a bunch of people and fly. Unfortunately, this guy here is saving his money at that time because on May 8th, we leave from Seattle to Alaska on a Norwegian cruise.
What?
Yeah.
Sick.
Hey, Mike, if I float you 50, can you
5
bring me back a
days on a
salmon?
Norwegian cruise, Glacier Bay, fucking Juneau.
Just
fucking-
saying. I mean,
Yeah.
you might get a felony, but
It cost us almost $4,000, I think, for the trip.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
that's not bad though. That's not
really.
bad.
It's not bad. So the base rate was like $2,700.
Yeah,
base.
that's a big
So-
trip. That's a
But
big.
that's like, dude, they give us like $600 worth of drinks for the fucking trip and shit.
Oh, that's right. You need
dude,
way more
it's,
than
it's
that.
fucking cost on, you know. So just drinks is like $600 for the week.
But the problem is they charge $300
I
for
don't
whiskey
care
on
if
the
it's
rocks.
$25 a drink, $600. I ain't drinking at all, dude. I don't drink that much. I mean, I could sit around and fucking kill some time, but on a trip like that, yeah, there ain't.
Well, on a trip like that, you just bring a couple,
fucking ready to do shit.
bring a couple fists with you and your
We've
DJI bullshit and go
So
rip.
there's 5 different spots. So, let's see. We go on 5/10, which is my brother's birthday. We'll be in Juneau from 2:30 p.m. till 11 p.m.
Okay,
we
so
can
it's still
hang out
daylight
and
at
see
that
some
time.
Juneau. That'll be perfect time for. Well, in May there's so much daylight down there anyway.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like 12:30,
Yeah,
1
it's
o'clock
not
or
like going
something
in the
before it
middle
gets
of winter
dark.
where there's darkness. So
Right.
and then
It'll be
so 5/11 we go to
it'll be perfect
Skagway.
light all day, every day.
Right.
They're from 7 a.m. at Skagway to 8:15 p.m. And then we go to Glacier Bay on the 12th, and we're cruising on Glacier Bay.
So when you go to Glacier Bay, just take a trolling
The FPV
fishing rod with you.
The FPV
No.
rig's going and the Mini 2's going.
Oh
There
yeah,
you go.
better. You better take one with you.
We're covered, dude.
You better
Because
That's
you're-
why I've been
Update your-
doing range testing with them.
You're only doing about
Yeah,
60
update
mile an
the
hour there.
crossfire,
So
make sure the crossfire's updated,
Yeah,
ready to
I'm
go,
crossfire on any
fucking
FPV
boom,
rig,
baby.
So yeah, we're good. And we're
Yeah.
going DJI, so we got penetration. Yeah, we're gonna be ready for
Oh
the trip,
God.
dude.
Yeah.
We've
I
got
remember
on
when
the
Trojan
13th,
had that commercial.
We're in Ketchikan from 7 a.m. to 1:15. And then on the 14th, we're on Victoria, British Columbia, Marcel, BC, Victoria.
About 8 hours
from
away,
7
Marcel.
p.m.
The whole
to
ferry ride away, bro.
11:59 p.m. Just a short stop in BC. But should be able to see some good sights along the way. So hopefully by then I got a couple more batteries for the FPV rig and whatnot. 20
Hey, Adam.
minutes of flight per battery is all right, but for like that, you want to be able to fucking fly anytime. You never know when you're going to catch something there, dude.
Yeah.
Adam, did you send away for your decals with Tiff?
So I'll probably be
No, of
buying
course not.
Adam's Mini 2 off of him before I go. So I've got
Oh,
6
fucking
or
course.
3 more batteries. Oh.
Did that
I didn't figure I'd be able to take the DJI FPV rig, the Mini 2, my clothes, and like the Phantom and a bunch of FPV rigs. So we'll see. I'm taking the DJI FPV. I'd like to take the Mini 2 because that's easy to get around for ports and whatnot. And then
Yeah.
we'll see how many FPV rigs I can get into.
Oh yeah.
I got this fancy FPV bag that Adam gave me that I've used
Oh, the fly,
once for the Moby 7.
the fly low bag.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the one he always just threw everything in. What he just opened it up, threw everything in there, and closed it back up. It was a way to get it in and out of the house. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm so meticulous with that. If it doesn't
Pretty
fit
much.
fucking perfect,
that was before he
If
bought
it doesn't
a different
fit perfect,
backpack
I'm not
and a
using it.
fucking wagon to carry his shit with.
I got so much. It's nuts.
so funny story, Adam. I made fun of you for that foldable wagon that you have. About 2 weeks
That
after.
wagon's a shit, dude.
No, so about 2 weeks after that, we went to Northwoods, and I was like, "Grab that fucking wagon."
Oh, yeah.
And Nicole's like, "Oh, but why?" I was like, "So Adam uses this for FPV. It's perfect for firewood."
Oh, yeah.
So we
That
bought it
wagon
just to
hauls some
haul
shit,
firewood
dude.
up north.
Oh yeah, that wagon will haul some shit.
Oh,
Fuck yeah,
I worked
Ken.
off- I worked all
It
day.
hauled all his shit and my shit over there at Lakefield. It hauled all our shit from the fucking truck.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Either one of us had to carry shit.
so to put that wagon to the test, we actually hauled back about 75 pounds worth of concrete brick for our fire pit up north, because our parents already have a cabin up there and everything, and they have a shitload of chimney brick.
Well, that's what those wagons
Okay.
are made for, is fucking hauling fucking lumber and shit like that. You know, they're great.
Yeah, no, but 75 pounds is too much because I bent 2 axles on one trip.
Oh, shit.
50
Well,
pounds
But
max.
you didn't
I
buy
would
the
say
good
about
version.
50
You did
pounds.
buy the cheap
Yeah.
version, needless to say.
Oh,
I
that
did.
sucks.
I went to Northwoods. I got it for $30. I can't bitch. It's still
If
rocking
you'd
and
got
rolling
the
to this day.
$60
So.
version, it hauled at
Wow.
least twice that.
I'm telling you guys, you guys play FPV. If you're not like going, you know, trucking through shit, you know, fucking bandos and shit. If you're just hitting your part, get a fucking wagon.
For sure. Absolutely. Get a fucking wagon. It's where it's at. It really
build
is.
an R2D2 and he can follow you. So I'm
Nice.
working on.
Hey,
Get a road
Marcel,
bike with veneer bags. It works.
That's what-
what kind
you do.
of off-roading can your R2D2 do?
Here you go.
That one, not so much.
So why don't you just do a BB-8 and call it a day?
Well, the one I'm working on is actually a track droid, which will be off-road.
No shit.
This is the body.
Everybody say something in chat just so the chat stays active. It's been 11
Oh,
minutes
nice.
if anybody's even
Okay.
You can do that. Everyone's like right here.
I'm just noticing things are dying down quickly on us, guys.
Oh.
We're still having a good time, but
Okay.
chat's dying.
Yeah, this will all swivel on a Lazy Susan and everything.
Did you make that out of Legos?
Big track droid. All 3D printed, baby.
That looks like one of the toys that the kids get. You know what I mean? The fucking the bigger Rectaset Caddx type blocks and shit. It looks like you made it out of some shit like that. You know what I
The
mean?
good old
That's some cool
dollar store
part.
mega blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Marcel hasn't stopped printing fucking droids since I've known him.
No.
I met him.
Yeah,
he
no.
started, he was starting
that's
on
how I
R2
charge
when I met him.
batteries. There's how I charge
He
batteries.
was starting on R2 when I met him.
That's
Hey,
how-
Adam.
11 droids.
I like the fact that I know that R2 isn't completed. It makes me feel better about not completing
It's a
simple things
parallel
like a
board.
pie.
Come on, parallel it again. It's got the ports on it.
So
Yeah, I know
right
it
there,
does.
right there. You can't see what I'm actually pointing at because I'm pointing at the fucking wall. But over here, you see how he's got those batteries set up? Bet they're not at 0.5 amps an hour, you dickwad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, like that.
It's all good.
And he'll get all those done in less than a half an hour.
Yeah, and I can get one pack every 4 hours.
Motherfucker can build a computer, but can't figure out a fucking $40 charger.
So look, I don't have to worry about.
Charge it back before we finish the stream.
Fuck off. So I don't. To be fair, I don't have to worry about the computer that I built you burning down the trailer park, right? I do have to worry about your 2018
charged.
lipos burning down the city block.
These have been charged for a week now.
Right.
Yeah, they might be good. They might not. I don't know. Charge what they do.
Yeah.
No, for sure. The first 3 cells are fantastic. That 4th cell, that one's a little fucking derp.
Yeah, you know what I want.
That 4th cell, she's a good
Didn't
0.2
he-
amps behind the rest of them.
Didn't he tell you that he jump started his truck with that?
No, let's see. The funny thing is, I've jump started my car off of that same lipo,
Okay.
and it
all
works
right. Yeah, it works great.
for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, you only get a
you
few seconds. It better fucking turn over.
But that starter is screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spark plugs cannot keep up.
No.
I would tell him, I give him a
Like,
light
you want
bulb.
me to do what?
I give Tim a light
8,000
bulb.
RPMs on startup? Are you kidding me?
Does anybody here remember the episode of Bot Grinder that he fucking jump started his fucking car with the lipo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Did he,
that
get,
Outback?
he like he went out fucking to go flying and couldn't get his fucking car started, and he fucking jump started his car with
Yep.
a 4S fucking lipo and fucking.
You can.
I
So-
swear to God, dude.
Adam, those chargers that you have at your work there, those are run off 3S lipos.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yep.
you get a good 1 or 2 jump starts out of it, and then it's done.
Right.
But they give you the juice to jump a diesel. which is fucking impressive
Yeah,
in
it's
Michigan.
amperage, it's not
big ass
volts
Flores
or
jumps over
longevity,
a
it's
couple
just a
Jeeps up
boost.
the backcountry.
Right.
Well, they call them boost packs.
Yep.
Because they ain't gonna do it for long. It's not
No,
a battery
hell no.
charger.
It
It's
might
not
be
a
able to
charger.
hook it up to the battery and actually charge the battery with one of those.
So
All right, guys.
And in the north, they're
10:30.
not all that great either because they don't have the cold.
don't be a bitch, Adam.
Awful.
It's
No.
10:25.
Oh, I have to be up at 5 o'clock. I'm going to bed. I just
10:25. You got 5 minutes, bro. Don't be a bitch.
It's like mom doesn't have your coffee made for you in the morning.
You come in late, you leave early. God.
Jeez.
What the fuck?
God, do you think you work the weekends or something?
Really?
You know,
Really? What the
Tim's
fuck?
actually lucky he's not my boss right now because he's like, fuck it, I'm not coming to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who's the boss right now?
Uh-oh.
Nobody, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mike, I guess.
Here comes my boy.
What's his name, man?
You coming to see me? Come on.
Oh,
Tim, what's his
What's his
name?
name?
Chris.
Just call him boss.
Take your time. Come on.
So, to be fair, Edge, his boss is still saved in my phone as Chris Bossman.
Nice.
Soon to be changed to Chris Little Hitler.
Right.
Post his phone number on a
Oh.
Japanese
No,
message
no.
Poor
board.
doggy.
He'll get calls every 5 minutes for 5 days.
That's
So
my
what did
sad boy.
What did he
wanted
get done?
Daddy so much. He fought down the hallway and through the little narrow entry.
I don't know what you're
over
talking
here to
about.
get in, and
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe if there's a call at 2 in the morning, I might flip somebody at
I don't know
20.
who it is.
This guy-
guy.
so the dog had a
Dick.
cyst in his cheek or whatever.
Oh,
So he had been scratching at it, getting it bleeding a little bit here and there or whatever.
right.
Yesterday it burst or whatever and went and quit
Ooh.
bleeding.
No,
Well, the wife's working at home. Or whatever. He's dripping blood like fucking somebody fucking just got stabbed in my house.
Oh shit.
Oh, that came from the depths of hell.
So she had to take him to the vet of an emergency run, $510 out of our pocket,
Ooh.
so he can spend the next 3 weeks with a cone on his fucking head.
Oh my god.
He's hating life, dude. He's so
Oh, yeah.
mad. He's
Yeah.
whimpering, whining like somebody take this thing off.
Right?
Nope.
No more liquor, man.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
He's back here because he knows Dad's having a good time and chilling or whatever. He's like, oh, time for a drink, but
Right.
he's on pain meds and shit. That's probably
Yeah.
not a good time.
Oh,
No,
Rat's
that
got
probably-
his
that
Pain
probably
meds
fucked him
and
up pretty bad.
antibiotics.
Rat's got
One of
penis
those
pump
mixed
2.0 out.
Yeah, buddy. Brain pump.
Wow. Poor puppy. Poor puppy.
You dirty puppy with the cone. Oh, poor guy. Girl, guy.
Boy,
Boy,
that's the
okay.
boy. His sister's the same letter. She's all black pretty much.
Did I just assume their gender? Maybe.
Assumption of
It worked. You said boy first, so
Yeah.
You're a
That's my
winner.
go-to. That's my go-to.
Today's prize.
All dogs are good boys.
What do you mean? I thought dogs are guys.
He's
and
over
cats
here
are
licking his
girls.
lips like, yeah,
See?
that's what I really want.
Mike, super demonetized if you're ever monetized.
Super different.
Right?
All right, buddy.
That's gender racist.
I identify as an Apache helicopter. Thank you very fucking much.
I identify as a thong.
It's
A
a
woman's
felon?
thong. A woman's thong.
Oh, a thong. Oh, I thought you said felon. I'm like, okay, all right.
Not today.
Didn't know Carlos was in the chat.
Right?
Where's Carlos?
Where the hell is he?
All right,
He's probably
guys.
watching and he's
I'm
like,
done.
fuck you.
Later, Adam. We'll catch you fucking
Yeah.
hopefully next Thursday when you tell a little Hitler to go fuck himself. When he
Right?
asks you to work
I
for
don't have the night work next Thursday. Sure.
the B name again. Is she back in work or no?
No, she's back. She's good.
I was gonna say about fucking time.
He made it back down the hall.
Fucking last week was 2.5 weeks.
I got like
Just
shit stacked in
remember,
the
Adam.
hallway, like that 6-foot tall yachts in the hallway. There's a bookshelf and fan and
Oh yeah.
charge and shit. Dude, he's got a narrow path to make that cone shrink through. And every time it hits something, like we've got panel walls, so it's got the little runner boards in it.
Oh, yeah.
and grooves. So every time that fucking cone hits, it like catches. You'd be like walking along in a slide, it'll hit that groove and be like, whoop, just whip his head back and
Right.
shit.
Mike,
Oh,
I might have some
boy.
extra paint by the time I'm done painting the house for you to touch up that hallway.
I get all kinds of free paint, bro. You should have hit me up when you were talking about painting yours. I probably could have got a bunch for you.
Bro,
My boss just
look,
fucking
so
moved from one house to another.
I've painted
Like,
three
Last weekend,
rooms.
He just moved.
I
So,
got 3 more rooms to paint. So
Oh.
if you got some neutral colors, let me know.
The taupes, grays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taupe. Yeah, for sure.
I'll see if he's got a 5 of some gray sitting around or something like that.
Fuck yeah, bro. That would save me so much money. For real.
He can probably fucking throw a bunch together and mix you up a color, dude. You may never match
So-
it again, but
I don't care if I ever
you
match
could do
it
a
again.
couple
I need it to
rooms
match
with
the
it.
one time.
Dude, we
Force
throw
shit
that
in
shit
here.
all the time, dude. They're like, yeah, we need some kind of off-white color. All right, we'll throw something together for you, dude. And we're like,
So
dude, I hope we got enough to finish this room because you know what the color match is gonna fucking be. We're gonna be doing the whole thing over.
Doing the whole thing.
You're gonna have to cut it
Yep.
off at the corners to blend the walls, so the lighting makes it shade look the
right. So the entirety of my house, when I had initially moved into the house, the guy had told me, he goes, "Hey man, you're never gonna match the color for this house." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "I had about 50 cans of paint. 50 cans of paint. I just took to Menards. I had them mix them all together with a bunch of white, about 10 gallons of white, 15 gallons of white,
So
and we painted the entire house in that color. I don't know what fucking color it is, but it's
If you
not
go to
white, it's not
Sherwin-Williams,
tan."
for $75, you can buy this little eyeglass thing, right? It
Right.
goes on your phone, and you take a picture of the color, and it fucking computer color codes. You take the color code from this little eyeglass thing, and you go on the computer, and it color code matches onto your computer through Sherwin-Williams store to their color or whatever.
Yep.
It'll custom match down to a tint and whatnot. They're fairly close, but
They are. Sherwin-Williams. So 5 years ago when I was painting,
lighting changes a lot of things.
yes, it
We
does.
paint so many colors that it's one color throughout this room, but we've got 3 different colors because of the way you look at the wall and the lighting in the room. It'll
Yep.
change colors. Or like, say you got a blue bedspread on your master bedroom and you painted your walls a light gray. That blue now shows up in your fucking wall.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
So Sherwin-Williams back in the day, and this has been a few minutes, when we painted all the, so if you go through Bay City, like Countryside Bay City, Wheeler Road, all that, you'll see all those green oil tanks.
Yep.
So I color matched those. Yep, I color matched those with my phone through Sherwin-Williams about 5, 6, shit, maybe 7 years ago. And they got pretty effing close. And when the oil field is a good mile apart, country mile apart, you can't tell the difference. You can't tell.
Well, the thing with color matching is that you're color matching a color that's been on the wall.
Right. So it's
A
faded
color
or
brightness
darker.
with the light, this and that.
Yep.
With color fading or light fading, like sun bleaching, this, that, and the other thing, your color matching is not going to be on because it's going to take some of that sun bleaching away when it gets the color match.
Yep.
Right.
Even them going into their computer, take a flake off your fence and go in there, you're still going to get a little bit of discoloration color match.
Yep.
It's got a haze or a fade to it,
Right.
versus the true color. And that fresh color always looks cleaner, and it makes
Always.
you're not
Especially if
doing
you smoke.
touch-ups easy on an exterior.
Yeah, no, there's no way. East-west side is totally different than north-south side here in Michigan. It is totally fucking different.
I
Not
wonder
to
if
mention
we
the
could
paint stores
sand it
change their
down and then
serum
do
so
it.
much as far as colors and pigments and whatnot. They're
Yep.
always changing new the serums or mixes of how
Right.
their paint's
You'll never
made and
match
all
something
that.
that's over a year old.
So it changes, yeah, it changes so much. It's hard to fucking mix any color.
Yep.
Like from year to year, the color name stays, but the color changes that little bit.
Like the color code itself changes drastically.
Because they changed the pigment. Instead of using oxide, they're using a different type of pigment or whatever.
So the fucky thing is with my house, it was built in 1896, and I'm looking at the wall right in front of me, right behind the laptop screen, right there. I can see 5 layers of paint.
Oh yeah.
I can see 5 layers on plaster.
They're probably they're plaster. I was gonna say.
Yep. No, for sure they're plaster. And I guarantee you the last 4 layers are lead based. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Don't worry about it.
First
Make
4
sure
layers are
Holocaust, you're
lead-based. The
perfectly
last one's
safe.
probably the only one latex.
No, so I can see the latex paint, and then I can see where they touched up the drywall from nail holes and this, that, and the other. I can see that right here.
Right.
But
Because they use regular spackle instead of a fucking texture.
bro, right here there is 4 layers of garbage, and they are much thicker than latex. I've laid latex and airless for years.
Yeah.
They are much thicker. The only thing that's thicker than latex is fucking lead based, and there's at least 3 layers right there. So if I were to go color match that, it'd be like
kicking it, chilling late night.
Yeah, they're like,
doing that
we can't
thing.
make this anymore. Here's some lead.
Not a whole lot.
right. Here's the FBI's phone number. Have them check out your place because that's fucked up.
We're still trying to pump this down too, though. So I mean, it is what it is.
It still pissed me off when they took lead out of paint because it never stuck right on.
Yo, it covers so much better in a kitchen.
Oh,
you do a commercial kitchen, lead based.
It covers. You can't
my
get paint
God.
to cover anymore. Latex paint doesn't cover.
No.
You try doing a latex paint in a kitchen without washing every fucking wall at least twice. You're gonna get bubbles, you're gonna get separation. It's gonna happen. That lead-based paint, it doesn't give a shit.
Nope.
It does not care.
It's covering everything.
Check this out. These are so you got ceiling white.
Yep.
You've got a pewter, which is the light gray.
Yep.
And then you've got dark pewter on these 3 in this area.
Oh, holy hell.
So dark pewter is the green.
Yep.
Okay. Which is what the color should have been.
Which is like a
painted
lead
pewter,
color.
Which is this area right here. See how it's kind of grayer?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the pewter. That's
Wow.
pewter to dark pewter. Wow.
Wow. What you on there, Rat?
Oops.
Oh,
Little slight error there, dude.
One
Fucking little bit.
screw.
They got fucking accent
we
white.
painted
trim
the pewter on. We got 2 coats on the pewter. I think 3 coats maybe on the pewter because it was the fresher drywall repair. So
Right.
prime type.
Yep.
So it's probably got 3 coats of the pewter. And then they come in, they're like, this ain't the right color.
Oh shit.
And we're like,
Did they-
okay.
Did they not know that pewter is like the same
pewter.
color as aluminum?
Well, I remember pewter is supposed to be on there. And then he went and he looked at the thing and it says dark pewter. So we go look it
shit.
up. Dude, you see the difference?
Yeah.
That's a deep forest fucking green wall now, dude. There's
Wow.
no
Holy
gray. The pewter to me is like a silver gray kind of
Yeah.
color.
It's like a aluminum
You know?
almost, right?
The lead type color.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
kind of thing.
right.
Dude, there's no gray. It's green.
Oh wow.
Straight up, dude. It's like pewter that's been soaked in the fucking sea for like 10 years. Turned green and algae all. That's what it is. It's deep fucking green, dude. There's no
Fucked up
gray
thing
left
is-
in that bitch, dude.
The really fucked up thing is pewter doesn't age in the sea. It doesn't,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck the word is. Marcel, help me
Yeah,
out.
it doesn't decay.
It doesn't tarnish, I guess is the best word, but that's not the right
Yeah.
word.
Decay.
Yeah,
Those are all types of things.
No,
It doesn't
it's straight up
change
silver. It's like a lead color.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
So I remember back in the
it's
day.
just that flat, dull lead kind of color. Yeah.
Yep. So back in the day,
Like a fucking steel, like a weight.
Yep,
Yeah,
like a
weight
sinker.
through fishing
Yep.
line, that kind of
Yep,
color.
that's exactly
We
it.
used to sell those pewter necklaces. They were just, they
Yep,
looked like somebody took some lead and just pressed that shit. You know what I mean?
yep.
Pewter. What the fuck is pewter? That looked like lead to me, dude. It melts down the same.
Right?
You know what the really
Little
messed
bit
up
of heat,
thing is,
it's
Mike?
gone, dude.
So I know you've had one of these because every one of the kids back in the day had one of these piggy banks that were made out of pewter. A little teddy bear made out of pewter, a piggy bank.
That's a taller one, yeah.
Yep, about
Probably,
I'd say
yeah.
8-10 inches tall or so, maybe. Little teddy bear made out of pewter. You go to Antiques Roadshow and you watch their teddy bear pewter piggy bank episode.
Pewter's
It's worth like
expensive,
28
dude.
grand.
Pewter's worth some good money. The good pewter that's fucking
Wow.
still in good condition. Yeah.
No, I remember having that fucking piggy bank right
It's
next
so
to my
much easier to
seashells
sculpt
lamp
on
that she got from
other
Goodwill.
things with injection molding and whatnot
Wow.
these days.
Yeah.
Blank,
Yep.
blank.
All right, kids. It's about that time.
Yeah.
It's 10:40. It
Yeah.
sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
I think
About
it's a
that
good one
time.
here. I was thinking about that a minute ago. Just letting it kind of drag on.
Right.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Well,
it's about that time.
Chat
Thanks
seems pretty
everyone for
dead.
stopping in. I don't know. What do we got? Like,
17.
oh,
17?
did you say
Yeah.
17? It shows 10 watching on my side. So I don't know.
Oh.
Depends on where you look, I guess.
I got
It says
9 on my
13.
side,
Oh,
so
let me see.
Well, let me refresh this page over here and see what the YouTube stream actually. 10 current viewers. So
Yes,
What
Zach.
are you watching?
I had 9 on mine just a second ago.
there's
So
5 of
Come on,
us in
boys and
here.
girls, give us a
So
count.
Right.
that means we've got 5 participants, guys.
Yeah.
Or somebody's in here under double names. Thanks for hooking us up, bro. Whoever you are.
my wife's probably
Right,
watching in
right.
the other room. That's the
Right,
additional
right.
view.
Yeah, the plummet over there hanging out, still trying to fucking to make
Plummet
we
can't figure out how to
fucking
turn
turn
his
that shit
computer
on
off.
and shit, you know?
Hold
He's
my
like, I know the
bandwidth, damn
motherfucker's
it.
talking dog to me because I had to go to bed, man. Fucking- Hey, thanks everyone for stopping in.
All right,
We'll be
fellas.
back next Thursday. Hopefully we'll have some good footage to share or some new episodes. Working on some DJI stuff over here, trying to get some DJI goggles going with some FPV rigs. So
I'll have a flight this weekend, at least with that 5-inch. Hopefully the
Yeah.
Mobies too. 'Cause I
get
haven't.
with me. I'm pretty much, I think, clear for the weekend. So I might have a couple little things, but I can make time easy enough in the day. So
Let's see. I got half the rooms painted. I still got to do a stairwell and a hallway and set of stairs.
yeah.
I might have time this weekend. I don't know. I got a lot of fucking painting to do.
I won't push you, man. I'm sorry. I'm a modest painter. I won't push you.
No, I did
It
bedroom,
only takes
hallway,
me
and
about a
kitchen
week
in
to
one
do the
day.
whole house by myself. So I'm just saying.
A week?
But I sling paint for a living, dude. It's fucking. Dude,
I
do
sling
that
paint
shit
for a long
blindfolded,
time, man.
left-handed, all that
But-
shit in a closet. It don't matter. Yeah, I sling.
This 6-bedroom, 2-story house. That's it's rough for me for a single guy.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's some work. It's some work.
turn out floors in the same process, and
Yeah.
it's rough, man.
No, I'm
It's
not
rough.
good with you, man.
No, give me shit. I don't give a fuck. I know what work I get done in the day.
Right?
I don't know. He knows the
Like, it's my
residential
house, I don't
painter,
give a
but he didn't
shit.
ask him to give a
That's
hand
it,
or
right there.
anything.
Right?
He didn't
That's
say,
it.
hey man, I'll buy you a 6-pack. You come over and help me paint, or we smoke down, or any of that. So I don't know. I guess
Fuck,
he just doesn't talk to me enough. He wants to hang out with Adam.
Fuck, I've been hanging out with my cat that bites me in the face all the time. That's the only thing I've been hanging out with.
Get it all of me, man. We'll be
All right,
around,
man.
whatever.
Yeah,
Give a
yeah.
hand or something. Maybe we'll come over and fuck off or something.
Yeah. We'll probably fly this weekend, Monitor Park at some point.
It's not hard for me to throw that FPV rig up anywhere over there. I did see like some kind of flight restriction over there at the fucking bay.
What?
Did they do that often at Bay City over there at fucking veterans there?
So there is a hospital emergency landing pad there for the helicopters.
Okay, so it was a TFR.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought that's what it was because it was the Red Cross and this and that.
Yep.
And it was like 2 lines, and I was like, it was the middle of the day. I was just checking to see what the weather and UAV forecast and the apps were showing for flying, because I was like, they got the boat over there in the harbor, and I think they just unplasticed it finally.
Oh,
so I'd like
Edward's boat.
Yeah, the tall ships type shit that stays over there.
Yeah.
The tour boat, whatever.
Well, the battle cruiser is what it was.
No, this is the littler one. It's like a sailboat. Like
I didn't
Santa
know.
Maria little.
Oh yeah.
They had it plastic wrapped all winter.
Yep. So Santa Maria.
I think they just pulled the plastic off it. It's the tour boat for the big
it is
ship celebration.
It comes for tall ships. It's like June or something.
So I was thinking about flying that, and I pulled up the app, and it was like, dude, there shouldn't be anything around here. What the fuck? And I'm like, oh yeah, Covenant's across the way. Maybe it's for the helicopters.
So you can actually, with even DJI,
you can go past it. You can go past geofencing, or if I have to, I could do it. It's easy enough to do a Lance as a recreational too.
Well, and the thing is,
if I stay in my fly zones, I'm good.
The hospital, the only time that it ever flight restricts that is when there's an emergency. So you can go fly the cemetery right next. It's like 20 feet away from the hospital. You can go fly that cemetery.
I didn't realize it was probably Covenant or something like that until I was on the way home, and I come over the bridge and I'm looking over to the right, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's the Covenant building.
Yeah,
so that's probably why that flight restriction is. They had helicopters in the area. Right. And it was just a warning through the app or whatever. It was before you fly. I think it was. They come up with it. So, because I was looking at flying the DJI FPV rig around there, I was like, well, shit, dude, I could sit in my car right here at the hotel.
And God for analog.
Fly the FPV rig around the boat and call it a lunch, I pull it up. I'm like, flight restriction. I'm like, yeah, it ain't that big of a deal. Fuck it. So
just send it anyhow.
I was like, I'll look at it later. I was like, I know there's normally nothing over here flight restricting us because we fly monitor all the time. We checked it.
So Garfield Airport is actually semi-close.
Garfield fucking the international fucking. So that puts us out at 5 miles.
Yes.
Geofencing allows us certain distances within that 5 mile range as well. So like within a mile, it's 100 feet.
Yep.
Within 2 miles, it's 200 feet. Within
175 feet.
Got increments as to how high we can fly.
Yep.
And by the time we get to the 5 miles, we can do the 400 feet, which is 120 meters still. It just means make sure that you're watching for aircraft and this or that. And you don't even have to do a Lance to fly within that for recreational with the little shit and like that, as long as you're under your thing. So I've actually got mine return to home and altitude max set to 120 meters so that I can't go over 400 feet without knowing it. And regardless, because of the Tri-City International Airport. I get Barstow Airport here in Midland.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think about that. Geofencing for that too.
Okay.
But that still gives me 400 feet. There's no tower there.
Right.
So I can be across the street from the airport and still get 400 feet. And just telling me there's an airport there.
Right.
But the geofencing comes up and says, make sure you know there's an airport there. You got no fucking excuses anymore. That's all that is. You got no excuses. You click, you done. When you come back, it's you. That's just China fucking trying to deal with FAA and how many other countries have how many different rules?
Yeah,
when you're building a drone that's going to fly in multiple countries, you want it to have geofencing to fit everything, and so it's nice that it gives us the warnings and whatnot, and easy enough to get around. But I did geofencing a lot. So
all right, kids, it is night time for this guy.
Peace, boys.
Peace out.
Y'all have a good one.
Enjoy, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Stream part's over.